Let's see here. Good morning, everyone. How you doing? How's my favorite people out there in the YouTube world? Just want to start by saying, let's turn this volume down a little bit. Welcome in. Everybody hit that subscribe, like, comment. I hope everybody's doing good when they come in. Yes, you see the theme. It's the beach theme. I am just in a sunny mood because it's been raining here for a couple of days, last couple of days. So I'm in the mood for some sun, some fun. I want some sunshine, not too hot. I'm Ray. I'm your host. I just want to say welcome in, everyone. Don't forget, we do have, if you want to support the channel, guys, we also have the Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Make sure you go and support the show. You can find that scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Now, I don't get into too much of that. It will pop up in the chat eventually, the links if you want to support the show. Also, it is Thursday. I hope everybody's having a good week. Yes, we have a beach theme behind us. I just feel beachy. I feel like I want to be on the beach. I want to be in the sun. It's been raining here for the last 2 days. And if you usually know what I'm talking about, that kind of puts everybody in like a funk. So I went through and created some pictures and did some animated pictures, overlays, and different backgrounds of me. Now, this ain't my ego. This is some pictures I had. I want to show you guys starting off. Yes, this is me. On the top left, me on the beach with the boat and the female. I was about 21. I just turned 21 there. I had a beer in my hand. I was living in Panama City Beach, Florida. Then at a little ways after, in my 21 years, almost 22, I had a baby. That's me holding my firstborn daughter. And then we'll jump over here to the camouflage hat. Me over here, I started exercising, working out a lot more. That's me about 38 years old. And then up here in the picture, taking a selfie, that's me about 40 years old. And then down here with the long hair looking Viking, that's about 43 years old. And now I'm 45. So if you really want to get a full body montage of me, that's who I look like. That's me. That's what I look like. Yes, the hair was short. The beard was shorter. A lot different. So, yes, I'm a big guy. I can show the original picture, what I remembered it off of. Like I said, we're just going to, it's Thursday. We're going to jump into sharing some different things today. I don't know. I just wanted to come and chill, hang out. We're going to see, there I am. Look here. Yeah. Look at that good looking man. So what I wanted to do today, I just wanted to throw up some things. Don't worry. We have everything under control, guys. Yes, you see the beach theme. I just basically wanted to do this. We're going to chill, hang out. It's Thursday. So we have to throw that up there just in case, if we do share anything, it is warned. I hope everybody's doing good. Like I said, we're coming in. The sun's trying to come out here. We are doing it's just been raining. I've been in a foul mood. The rain's put me in a foul mood. Not really foul. It's just like a yucky, you know what I mean, hopefully. A yucky mood. So what I wanted to do is just basically try to be cheered up. So as you come in, check out the channel, guys. Check out the other live streams and the videos. I'm trying to get my watch hours up. I'm just a couple of thousand away from reapplying for my monetization. So really got to get that. I got to try to get it quick. Time's running out, they said, for my AdSense. So it sucks, but it is what it is. If I have to create a new one, I will. No big deal. I wanted to share some things, but I don't know what you guys are interested in. We have the update on the Charlie Kirk. I'm not going to just sit and share the whole trial because to me that's boring. I don't want to sit through this whole trial. I'm just not going to do it, man. I can't do it. I can't sit through that whole trial and I'm not that invested in it, could care less. I do care about Charlie Kirk. It's a sad thing. But to go through all that conspiracy and all that horse shit, I think he's guilty, in my opinion. I just don't believe that I need to sit and go through all that, you know. But we're going to check out a few things that was said over here. Maybe, yeah, we're gonna check out some things that these people are doing over here. I don't like the way she said that. The lady over on the View, or all the women, they're despicable. I hope you guys know that. Let's see if this is it. Yes, I wanted to show this. Marjorie Taylor Greene, they had it out the other day, her and Sonny Holston. Uh, these people are despicable, man. These ladies are awful. We're going to get into some of it. It's mind blowing how these freaking women think. So Marjorie Taylor Greene shoots back at at Sonny. If this is the clip I'm looking for, we're gonna listen to it. Playback speed. Okay.
I don't know anything about his policies. I just started learning about him yesterday when I saw this blow up. However, I do know what establishment political hit jobs look like, and I really wish women,
maybe
when
this is it. If it ain't, I'll find the other one.
Behind women that are raped, and I ended my political career on that, by the way. And I wish women would come forward. The most important thing a woman can do is come forward and report a rape, not report it years later when someone is running for office. And
you know that does mostly happen in sexual assault because it's very difficult for the victims to come forward.
I have one of the most underreported crimes. I will say this. Voted knowing that he had scandals.
So they're going to clip the one where she jumped. Okay, I figured that was it. I figured that they would do that. So they clipped the one of her getting into Sonny's ass, huh? Yeah, they didn't like that, so they're not going to allow it. That's ridiculous, man. That is ridiculous.
Race. They tried to hide it, but we saw
this lady is off the rails.
It was a racist race. They tried to hide it, but we saw through it. We have to call it out for what it is.
However, what's up, Quick?
It was racist.
How you doing?
It was
buddy?
A racist race.
These people are disgusting and despicable.
3 days from now, if and when we hit our 300th anniversary as a country, I'm telling you, whatever media we have then will be looking back at us. We'll be looking at what we did this weekend.
Despicable.
They'll be looking back at this 250th anniversary. What are we going to say we did? It's just going to look like this feckless, failed, truly laughable effort.
Really?
By a cult of personality, would-be dictator, failed extremist president.
We had other countries celebrating us. We have the World Cup here during this time. All these Europeans has woke up and realized that their media has lied to them, and they're ecstatic and love America. And then you got a woman like this idiot sitting here saying this shit.
Who is more unpopular than just about any other president in the history of the presidency, but who is nevertheless trying to turn the country into Trumpism.
He's unpopular,
and that is how he spent the 250th commemoration.
He won everything, every swing vote. What the hell? Indian man allegedly cuts off his, you know what, and lights it on fire. Damn, I'd hate to be that mad at my, you know what. Lord Almighty. I would hate to know I'm that mad at my own.
A traffic jam. We can come around this way and you can see there are cars.
That's crazy. So we're just diving into some things today. Tyler Robertson returns to the courts. So are they transporting this guy in this military SWAT protected freaking armored truck? Is that what they're doing? They're protecting this guy this much? Kick Slover takes the stand today? Really? His lover? I know they said it was something about they were talking about he had drawn up the idea or something, that he planned all of it out. I don't know. I'm not for sure how it goes. I haven't really been keeping up. Like I've been paying a little attention to it, but I'm not like I haven't got too much invested because I'm not like I it's going to be drawn out for probably a long time. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of details and things I'm not up on, I'm not familiar with, and I'm not going to try to pretend I am. I will tell you guys the truth. I'm not up on it that much. And this
Hey, come on, Alexis, say my name.
Alexis,
You call me
like
sneaky.
that.
You call me sneaky. Let's say my name correct.
This dude, you're an idiot. We got you on
Psycho.
video hollering. Muslims is
Snicklets?
going to Islam's
Snooper?
going to be in every home and all that. People that
Snyconic?
still platform this guy and watch
Is it
him and make
Sneeko?
him millions of
There you
dollars
go.
is stupid.
Sneeko the Pinko Islamo. We love
Islam,
our
yeah.
Somalis. We love our Muslims too.
Yeah,
Oh,
Alex
they
Jones
so good.
roast
Oh,
his
they
ass.
so
Go
sweet.
ahead, cook
I'm
him,
gonna
buddy.
stab your daughter at the mall. Woo,
He sit
gonna
there and
stab
scream,
your
"This is
son,
Madani's
your
New York.
wife,
This is what
and the
everybody's
police
place is
chief
going to
is
look like."
gonna
Yeah,
say,
I don't see how these people
"We
ain't canceled this
love
guy
our
yet.
Somalis. We love our Muslims too. Oh, they so good. Oh, they so sweet."
Come on, Alex, cook his ass.
You don't hate me.
We have no.
Sneeko.
We have
You want to
no,
hate me. You want to demonize me. I don't know.
No,
What it is,
you're
but come on,
you're
man.
doing it
We're not that
to
Christians
yourself.
and Muslims. We're
You
not that
said it to
different, Alex.
yourself,
We have a
buddy.
common objective. We want Jesus to return.
Yes.
We do.
Lower your defenses. We mean you no harm. Don't. It's like
We
Mars
don't.
attacks. Don't run. We are your friends. They're like, wait.
You're the one.
Horrible
You're the one
baby.
calling for me to get deported. What? I
Well, you
never
need
I
called
to
you.
told you that was rhetorical.
It was more. It was retarded.
Retarded.
That was stupid. Like you can't just say something and then
Sneeko,
backtrack
ruler of the
completely. The
planet,
entire
retarded.
the
Sneeko,
entire
you're an
frame
idiot,
of this
buddy.
conversation is based
He
on
ruled a planet called.
what does that
retard.
even mean? Like what does that even? What do you mean? So you're just saying nonsense knowingly? You're just saying slop to get people enraged and spread fear mongering intentionally?
Sneaky
It ain't
Sneeko,
spreading
I-
fearmonger. You're the one
In 4
on tape
hours before
saying
this,
it's
I
going to
knew
be in
if you-
everybody's
you're coming on
home.
my-
Are you
show
drink? Are
tomorrow.
you drunk right now?
No.
It's a small minority
Islam
to
taking
demonize
over.
2 billion people.
Ladies and gentlemen, the weasel from Connecticut.
Anybody believes in
the
that Islamic Muslim
mighty
shit? It's ridiculous.
Mongol, the amazing, all-powerful, sneaky
Allahu Akbar!
Sneeko.
See?
Allahu
Listen to that.
Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
See?
Durka. I'm coming. Durka, Muhammad.
Allahu Akbar! Takbir!
This is ridiculous.
Takbir!
The slavery that we take the women as sex slaves.
And inshallah,
Enslave the
inshallah,
women,
you
enslave
become
the children.
Abdul Alex Jones.
He's an idiot, man. Some people say Alex Jones is an idiot. He's not. He tells the truth. How much stuff has come out, truth of him. Seriously, like true stuff that he has predicted with all these people and all this shit, man. People don't understand that Alex Jones has been now not right on everything, but he has been right on a lot of stuff, guys. This is what's crazy. This trial is going like ridiculous. Let's see if I can find the right one to share to where it's not going to hit us here. Let's see if we can get it over here. So I guess they're at a break right now. I'm not for sure. Next Wednesday, I'm out of here. I don't care about nothing but traveling. That's cool, buddy. You're taking a big trip. That's cool. I think it's going to be a, let's see. I know there's a lot of people using this, or they're using a different one. Let's see if I can find the different one they're using. I know a lot of people are using the trial,
about Turning to the scene at UVU on
The system Cherokee County.
Let's see which one is being used here. I think there's one that's being used that everybody's showing. Yeah, I think that's the one everybody's using that's being seen. Let's see. I think that's the one everybody's using, or maybe not. Let's go back to that. Maybe there's. I don't know if they are taking a break or what, but hang on, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to try to find it here. Just let me find it for a second, guys. That's not the one. Okay, so let's see. We're trying to find it. Let's see. I'm not going to use Fox because they'll hit you quicker than anything. I know there's one somewhere that's being used, but it's not that one. That's not the one I'm talking about. There's another Fox. That's not it. These people, they hit you quick, man. They don't care. Let's see here. I don't want to use that one. Megan Kelly's using one as well. Man, everybody's like streaming this shit, dude. Turning Point USA, they're using one. Let's see here. Maybe I can use this one. I'm not for sure yet. Maybe I can get it over here to work. Transform this a little bit. Save that. Let's see if I can get it up here to use. Let's see, maybe. I don't know yet. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe they won't hit us. If they do, fuck it. We'll just have to turn it off. But I was hoping they were going to do something good. Like, there's one woman speaking in the other one, but listen, everybody's like sitting here waiting. I guess they've taken a break, maybe, I guess. Don't forget, guys, to don't let YouTube take 30% of your all donos. Will go through the cash apps. If you leave a comment, they will be read out loud. Don't forget, guys, I guess they're coming back. There's some noise. Back to enjoy the day then. Yeah, okay. Man, I'm excited for your trip, buddy. I hope you have a good time and be careful and all that good stuff, you know. Let's see here and see if we can find this, see what's going on. Just a little bit of it. I'm not going to run this all day. We're just going to show a little bit of it. I want to kind of find out what's going on after this break. We're just hanging out, chilling out today. It's just going to be a chill stream. Like I said, the sun's trying to come out where I'm at. That's why I got the beach background thing. I'm in the mood for some sun and fun and shit like that. We're just hanging out. So make sure you come in, hit the like button. Make sure you check out the channel before you subscribe, because a lot of people like to subscribe and come back a day or two and not subscribe. Make sure you know what the channel's about. I do reviews, hot topics, culture, you know, just all kinds of stuff, guys.
Chad Grunander, Ryan McBride, Lauren Hunt, David Sturgill, Chris Ballard. For the state, County Attorney Jeff Gray also present.
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Kathy Nestor, Richard Novak, Michael Burt, and Stacy Visser here for Mr. Robinson, who's seated at council table.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Robinson. And for the record, the court also recognizes the presence of Ms. Erica Kirk. Sorry. Good morning, Ms. Kirk. All right. As you've probably come to expect, I do need to read the following as it relates to today's preliminary hearing. The court is mindful of the safety and well-being of all parties, counsel, witnesses, court staff, and members of the public who may be present. The court is also mindful of its duty to protect and uphold the constitutional rights of both Mr. Robinson and Ms. Kirk. To serve those important interests, the court reminds all persons who will be in attendance that portable electronic devices will not be permitted in the courtroom or on the fourth floor. And this prohibition does not apply to legal counsel and support staff.
Yes, I hit it at the right time.
Or the state or the media in this manner, or the equipment permitted under any electronic controlling electronic media coverage order, and includes the counsel for victim representative Ms. Kirk. I do ask the parties, the attorneys, if you will join me in turning off your ringer to ensure that we do not have any interruptions. So I am turning off my ringer, and I invite you to do the same. Every person who is in attendance today and every day will be afforded the dignity and respect due to them, and pursuant to the standing decorum order by the court, all spectators shall be quiet, civil, and orderly. Spectators shall not engage in any distracting, disruptive, provocative, disrespectful, uncivil, or threatening behavior of any kind. Spectators shall not make any audible comments of any kind, shall not shake or nod their heads, shall not otherwise make any gestures during the hearing. Spectators shall not wear or display pins, buttons, signs, clothing, or photographs expressing support for or against any person related to this case or to the status of this case as a capital offense. All right. As we begin this morning, I wish to...
I thought they were longer away. I thought
I've taken a lot of time to think about the comments made by the parties yesterday, and there were additional briefings and
I really hate to have his job
last night, and the court took the necessary time to readdress it and look at it and be prepared for this morning's proceedings. While I recognize especially how precious our time is, I also recognize that I need to be prepared for everything that's before me. And I took the time this morning to review what was filed since we adjourned yesterday until we came back on record. One of the motions filed last night was filed by Ms. Erica Kirk's attorney, and I wish to address that. And I realize that the parties may not have had a chance for defense or prosecution had a chance to respond to that. And before I address that, I wish to turn the time to you if you need the benefit of the record as it relates to what was filed by the attorney for victim representative Erica Kirk to the state.
Don't forget to support the channels, guys. The links are in.
Good morning, Your Honor. Christopher Ballard on behalf of the state. We have reviewed that filing, and we believe that it fully accords with our position in our filing this morning.
Check out the channel before you subscribe, guys.
Exhibits.
This is not a criminal channel.
Is
like
entirely
give updates,
appropriate,
reviews,
and indeed
all kinds of funny stuff,
honors
good
the
shorts and streams.
victim representative's right to be present in this at this hearing.
All
Thank you,
donos
Mr.
will be
Ballard.
read out loud
To defense.
through Cash App,
Mr. Novak.
Venmos, or PayPals. Leave a comment. I will not read your name out there if you put anonymous.
I read the pleading. I believe that every order that this court has made to date complies with and respects the victim's rights under the Utah Constitution. I think that the rulings that the court has made the last few days do so. And I don't believe that the issues that are presently before the court going forward with the hearing with respect to exhibits in what I'll just call the 16 series interfere with any of the enumerated rights set forth in the Utah Constitution concerning the rights of a victim representative in any criminal proceeding. So that's our position. And I want to also be very mindful of timing issues because we spent a lot of time arguing without the court having the benefit of briefing yesterday. But we have witnesses we have to get to, including a defense witness who is not available after tonight. So
that's crazy.
I could, of course, as you're
not
say
available,
much more. But the court has all the briefing, and I think we should move forward.
Thank you. As it relates to transparency and publication, does the news media wish to vote on this issue?
Really briefly, Your Honor, I've also reviewed the submission from yesterday. The court has always set this three-step process, and I think taking each of those stages, admissibility, publication to the courtroom, and coverage by the in-court cameras, separate. Well, yeah, a quote unquote. Of course, the media believes the media will be the party who stands here at this lectern and says we believe we should see as much as possible. Maximalist in that way, while recognizing the importance of protecting all the rights, including fair trial rights. But the idea of publishing something, of keeping something off of the cameras at the rear of the courtroom, but publishing it to those who are present here, also is a meaningful step towards transparency. And to the extent that the court is not comfortable with placing something on the video feed, the media does believe that allowing the media representatives who are here and the members of the public who are here to view that, even if those watching on the live stream cannot, is a meaningful victory for transparency, and we of course support that.
Thank you. All right.
Your Honor, the state would like to be heard on the briefing briefly.
For
the briefing that was submitted last night.
All right, so I want to address the motion.
Your Honor, the state would like to be
Okay, I don't want to get
briefly.
I'm trying not to get hit by YouTube,
Right, so I
guys.
want to address
YouTube is
the motion
death when it
filed
comes to
by
this.
The attorney for the
Want
victim
to
representative.
get everybody
We'll
ready
transition
for
to that. I'm just
ridiculous.
trying to do it incrementally so we can get it all addressed.
Be honest with you.
So in regards to that, and I appreciate the position of the parties, it is important for me to hear all sides. Article 1, Section 28 of the Utah Constitution,
just to be honest,
recognizes important rights afforded to victims and victims' representatives, including the right to be treated with fairness, respect, and dignity, and the right to be present and heard at critical stages of the proceedings. The court acknowledges the concerns raised in the motion regarding transparency and the ability to meaningfully observe the evidence presented during this hearing. At the same time, the court has an independent obligation to manage these proceedings in a manner that safeguards the rights of all parties. That includes honoring the rights of victims and victims' representatives while preserving the defendant's constitutional rights, including the right to a fair and impartial process. The court has considered the request that exhibits be displayed in real time to the courtroom. After careful consideration, the court determines that not all exhibits will be visually displayed to the gallery and notes that it will use a tiered method as described. First, whether it will be admitted to the court for consideration as it relates to probable cause. Second, whether it will be displayed only to the gallery. And third, if it will be published through the camera to the public at large. This ruling is not intended to diminish the significance of the victim's representative rights or concerns. Rather, it reflects the court's responsibility to regulate the presentation of evidence in a manner consistent with the integrity
We're
of the
not going to show
proceedings
this whole
and the
trial. I'm not
therefore rights
doing all that
implicated
today
in
or
this
any of
manner.
that shit. I think it's just,
Manner in
I
which
want to give
evidence is
updates,
displayed-
see what's going on with it.
displayed remains in the court's discretion. That discretion must be exercised in a manner that is appropriate and appropriately balances Ms. Robinson's constitutional rights. I'm sorry, Mr. Robinson's constitutional rights, Ms. Kirk's rights as a victim representative, and the court's obligation to conduct the proceedings that are fair, orderly, and appropriately transparent. Transparency is an important principle, but it must be maintained in a manner consistent with the constitutional rights and protections afforded to all parties. The court does not make a blanket ruling as it relates to any exhibit, and as previously stated, each exhibit will be afforded its own due in weighing whether it shall be published to the courtroom or beyond or not. And that concludes the court's ruling on that motion. All right, counsel, the last matter as it relates to the briefing, I'll hear that, and there is a slight edit to, and I'm not sure when the state wishes to publish State's Exhibit 16. So turning to the state, do you wish to be heard about the motions filed last night prior to the publication of Exhibit 16? Again, it's your choice on how you move forward. I just want to see which order you want to go.
We do want to be heard on the briefing from last night and specifically about Exhibit 16. I'm understanding Your Honor has an additional edit to that. Is that correct?
I do, and there might be value in hearing that, so that may or may not change your positions. So let me just put that on the record, and then I'll hear from you. I just want to make sure you're able to be afforded everything. So as it relates to the edits, last night, I believe it was between 6 minutes and 57 seconds and 20 minutes and 29 seconds, which is not to be played. And then 32 minutes and 55 seconds to 35 minutes and 47 seconds, which is not to be played. And I believe that what I received reflects that. And is that the understanding of the parties? All right, the state has said yes.
This is what takes so long to get to doing.
I'm not saying if you agree with it. I'm just saying, does it reflect
to getting the witnesses and shit like that ready?
Absolutely.
I'm not going to sit here all day and listen to this craziness. I just wanted to do updates on it. We'll go back and forth to it here and there just to see how the trial is going, because it's going to be a drug out trial. You guys know that. It's going to take a little while. This is not going to be any like 1 to 2 day trial. I guarantee it.
Let's just see what the court is referring to.
We're going to do
No,
a few other things as well
today. Did you
today.
receive a copy of the edited?
Like I
video?
said,
So I'll answer that question directly. The state sent us a copy of the edited video. The redactions of the audio were exactly as the court ordered, but we noticed that the video, which followed, ended up being inconsistent with the redactions of the audio. So I brought that to the state's attention last night. I believe that they ultimately forwarded to the court what I'll call version 2 of the redactions, which redacts the video. That would have made the audio redactions sort of superfluous or ineffective. So that's sort of where we are. But we may be not communicating with each other about the same issue. I'm not sure.
Well, okay. I just want to make sure that in regards to what was to be cut out comports with those timestamps I just gave.
It does. Plus the parties believe that additional video needed to be cut out to match the court's intentions with respect to the audio.
Right. And this is where I'm going to next. Mr. Ballard,
Yes, Your Honor. I think we're on the same page. We did, in conjunction with discussions with the defense, prepare. First of all, we prepared the redacted video as Your Honor ordered.
Okay, so I'm
Then
here in
after
America
discussing with the
celebrating
defense,
America's birthday.
we prepared a second version
Birthday.
that still maintained the audio redactions as the court ordered, but we took out the video portions that the defense brought to our attention.
All right, and I didn't see that, but here in this is the court's own independent finding after spending significant time last night reviewing it. So I'm requesting a video only redaction between 20 minutes and 29 seconds and 25 minutes and 23 seconds. And so what I looked at was what was on screen. So any video showing anything other than Mr. McBride and Lance Twiggs was to be redacted, with the exception of the screenshots of the images pulled from the surveillance video and the FBI bulletin, which I believe was also briefly displayed.
I think we're all on the same page based on what the court just said.
What do you know? Europeans and Brits and foreigners celebrating 4th of July in America. This is amazing. Subscribe to the channel. I love how these Europeans come over here and they get to experience a little bit of America and our Independence Day. So thank you. Subscribe to the channel down below, guys. Stay in your lane.
All right. Well, it's a good day when we are literally on the same page. I'm glad that within 1 second we are all in agreement about this. So that the court, and it sounds like you're one step ahead of the court. I was going to say that if you had it, you simply turn off the monitor for that section. But if you've already made that change, then all the better. There are 2 additional changes as well. And this is very short. And so I'll leave it to the state if you wish to just in real time pause and fast forward, or wish to redact it. I'll leave it to you. So the additional requested audio and visual redaction, so this is not to be played whatsoever, is 27 minutes, 18 seconds to 27 minutes and 25 seconds. And the second is 28 minutes and 11 seconds to 28 minutes and 18 seconds.
Your Honor, just to make sure that we've got that correct, the additional redactions would be 27 minutes and 18 seconds to 27 minutes and 25 seconds.
Correct for the
Okay,
first
so I'm
one.
here in America celebrating America's birthday, 250th birthday.
And then 28 minutes and 11 seconds to 28 minutes and 18 seconds.
Yes.
And Your Honor, while we're talking about additional redactions, let me approach. When Your Honor made his ruling yesterday afternoon, it wasn't entirely clear the basis for these redactions that the court proposed. The state's understanding was that those additional redactions were based on the potential that the video 1102 would be showing duplicative evidence and of
Europeans
would be displaying
celebrating the
evidence that would
4th
be
of July in
duplicative
America.
of future exhibits, and then also potentially a concern about admissions by the defendant. Portions that the court has ordered to be redacted do not have any of those concerns as far as the state's view of that evidence. And I would like to be able to point the court to those. We've got 2 brief portions that we believe don't implicate those concerns and should not be redacted. Does Your Honor have the transcript?
I do.
In front of you? Okay.
So this is going to be a drug out trial, going to be taking probably months to do. I could be wrong. allegedly, they're going to go through all this stuff this morning, redacting all this stuff. So we'll get back to it here in a little bit. I want you guys to check out the channel before you
First
subscribe.
of all, at the very, very bottom
But you
of
can hit
page
the like
10,
button if you want to. You can subscribe
beginning
if you want
with the
to. You can
words,
send
"Was
donations to the
he?"
Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. It's on the screen going down
and
through
then
there.
over to page 11.
We're not going to show this whole trial
down
every
to
day.
timestamp
We're just doing
1646.
updates, just trying to see what's going on back and forth. I will not sit here and show
That
this
portion is
constantly,
not
guys. Please check out the other live streams and
additional
videos
exhibits,
in the channel.
and it
Check out the
contains
links in the
nothing that could be,
descriptions before you subscribe. I'm asking you to do
classified
that.
as
So you
a
don't subscribe and then
admission
come
by
back and
the
unsubscribe later. Please, we do reviews.
That's the
culture.
first portion.
I mean, we do
So
hot
going back
topics,
to page
entertainment.
10,
We do all
I don't
kinds of
see
stuff here.
was he at the
We do,
bottom.
you know, up-to-date things. So make sure you check out
Where
the channel
are you?
before you subscribe, guys. Also, we're
How
going to
many
jump over
lines
here and we're going
from
to
the
just jump
bottom
into
up are
some
you
other
referring to?
videos and stuff.
You
We
may.
want to do some other things. Also, if you don't know
I
who I
see.
am, go
Right
check
here.
out my
Okay,
other
now I see
channel
what you're saying.
YouTube
I
runs.
missed that. I was looking at
It
the
is called
beginning of the line,
Ray's
but
Moto
I see
Life.
your
You
point.
can get a lot of stuff and to see who I am
Okay.
over there on that channel. Do not subscribe to it. YouTube
So
controls it
from
now. So
was
therefore,
he
we
on
are
page
going
10
to
until
jump into some
16, the timestamp 1646 on page 11.
okay.
That's the first portion. And then the second portion that we would ask not be redacted is a small portion of page 19.
okay. I don't know. You guys can tell
And
me
it begins,
chill stream today. We're just going to chill out, have some fun.
Let's see.
I just want people to understand we're
It
just
would be the fifth
we're here to have some
paragraph
fun,
down,
guys.
Mr. McBride stating,
We're not
okay,
here to just be all serious today. Like I said,
and then
we're
ending
gonna
at
chill out.
timestamp
We're going to
3340.
take it as it is.
Again, that's not cumulative of any
Why? You can
anticipated
ask why.
exhibit,
Okay, let's
and
look.
nor does it refer to any.
We got liberal meltdowns.
admission by
We
the
got,
defendant.
let's see. Let's go over here to this one and check it out while y'all are watching a little bit of this so we can, let's see.
Yes, you may.
I didn't know if they would show that. So, let me search something real quick.
Thank you. With respect to the first of the two portions that Mr. Ballard referenced, I want to
Sorry,
be
guys,
totally
looking up
transparent with the court. Of course,
European celebration
that was not a section that
in America.
we asked the government to agree to redact. That is a section that the court independently determined was appropriate for redaction under the various principles that the court has enunciated. So I just want to be transparent about that.
Thank you.
The second portion that Mr. Ballard addressed, which is on page 19, we did suggest, and it is in our highlighted redacted transcript, and the court agreed with us. This is not relevant. This is not admissible under 403. I don't understand how this questioning by Mr. McBride and the answers to these questions by Mr. Twiggs, and now I'm going to quote the Utah Rule of Evidence, has any tendency in reason to make a fact of consequence more or less true. That's the relevance question. So I understand that the court has said, I can make determinations of which portions of this transcript to rely upon. But from my perspective, what the state is asking the court to do is to broadcast a portion of the transcript, which we are saying is not relevant. And to the extent it has any relevance, is significantly outweighed by undue prejudice. I am not Mr. Twiggs' representative, but I think as a witness who has counsel, there might be something that Mr. Twiggs' counsel would want to say about this as well. I don't know what it would be, but my firmly held belief is it would be consistent with what I'm saying, which is that it is neither relevant nor.
We'll go back to that in a few minutes. I want to show you guys this.
Play this one.
Since we're on the Charlie Kirk.
Okay, so since Trump won the election, we're cooked. Yup. I'm gonna be leaving the U.S. and I'm gonna be moving to Hawaii. So
Is that
what
real?
an idiot? Hawaii is the
and I'll
U.S.
update you guys.
Oh my God, dude! Really?
Is that a real video, Ryan? Is that, or is this a play actor?
Some of the IQ levels on these people.
He that's a real thing. Donald Trump is the king of Hawaii.
Yeah.
Just so you know, he has more power in Hawaii than he does on the homeland. Okay, play the next one.
They don't understand.
Yeah, I'm scared to go to sleep.
Scared to go to sleep. And then that's music. We're not going to play that one. These are liberal meltdowns. These people.
Walk. Excuse you. Walk. I'm on vacation. Yeah, take her away.
Please don't tell a black man what to do.
Please take her away. I'd like to be left alone.
You can get this shirt at lhmerch.com. Look at you acting exactly like what I just proved.
I am not.
Anyone who wins an argument and then you just tell a black man what to do like that? Is this not? Yeah. That's insane. You literally just proved my shirt.
Yeah, I think you need to go. Okay, you're done.
I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up because this isn't the end. This isn't the end. This can't be the end. No. Can't be the end. No. I'm not gonna give up until I say so because this isn't the
This shit's funny. I need a good laugh today, guys. Come on now.
Hopeful, and that's what makes it worse.
What the hell?
I was hopeful, not just for myself, but for everybody here. I was hopeful.
This little
I had
thing over
high
here.
hopes for my dreams.
Joe Biden
I wanted my
sticker
dreams
said, I
to
did
become
that.
true. True, they weren't. I wanted to be hopeful because I wanted to believe in something better and something greater for myself. And look how it's paid off. It hasn't. It has left me with more debt than I could ever imagine. So
Does anyone else have a wedding plan for next year? And now after your next paycheck, you're going to the courthouse because you don't know if you're going to be able to get married to her next year.
Whatever. You were ridiculous.
I don't just want to love her. I want.
Well, it's next year.
legality of our
Did he take your marriage away from you?
Have things if something happens to me.
It's next year, lady. I guarantee you still ain't got married. And Trump didn't take nothing away.
Honestly and wholeheartedly say that I have never in my life wanted to make a video less than this one right now. Donald Trump has officially won Pennsylvania, which means that somehow he has once again officially won the presidency. I see the hate that this world harbors towards women, towards LGBTQ+, towards people of color, towards everyone who is not this mold.
Oh my.
Today, this country has proven to us that they hate women,
white
people
guilt.
of color, LGBTQ+.
White
members.
liberal women will be the
Everyone
meltdown
else more
and
than
the
they hate. A
destruction of this
literal
country.
felon
Y'all know that,
who
right?
has committed schmexual schmashmal. They have
Schmashmal,
won the
schmashmal.
presidency. They have won the Senate.
This will be,
and they
this
will probably be winning.
I swear this will be the downfall of America. It won't be the Muslims. It'll be the liberal white women putting the Muslims in charge and having white guilt.
A house. We have seen their playbooks and their projects.
How would you
and
live
their-
with a woman like, if you're a man, how could you live with a liberal woman? Like, honestly, if my wife was like, I wouldn't be married to her. I'll just be honest with you. This is insane. These people are completely off their rocking chairs. You don't need no rocking chair because old Hank don't need a drain.
plans? I genuinely do believe
They
that
said
we are about to witness the downfall of an entire country.
white women.
And I'm in Minnesota. I'll probably be fine for a while. I can drive up to my friends in Canada. I can figure something out. But there are so many people here who cannot, who don't have plans or the option of a plan. And they won't be okay. And I'm so worried.
Is that why you're not
There's so
married?
many
You don't have a wedding
people.
band on? Because no man will handle you?
I don't know what to
God
do.
almighty.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I
sorry.
tried so hard. And I feel like I have failed. I feel like we all failed. I don't know what I could have done better. Lord. We're going to figure this out.
How about have common
We're going to
sense?
figure this. Don't let my breakdown panic you. We always figure this out.
A breakdown.
And we're going to. We just have to stick together and stand strong. Oh my gosh.
Why don't
that's
you
the first
fill
time
that
I
cup
think
up
you
with
guys have
those
ever actually
salty
seen me
kids?
cry. And I feel
Oh
this
my-
might be the first time I'm not going to cut it and try and
Cocoa
refilm,
Pups.
because this is really what's happening now.
Oh
I can't
my
believe Trump's
Lord.
actually going to win this thing.
Yeah, this guy
Oh,
melted
Jesus
down.
Christ. I'm so pissed off. Fuck. 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 God damn it.
What the hell? You cannot be serious. How did I wake up to this garbage as my president? That's right, garbage. I went to bed last night and
This
she
is
was
funny.
in bed. I woke up to this freaking nightmare.
I need a good laugh this morning, guys. It's rainy, been raining for 2 days. I'm in a funk. I needed this. I don't know about you, but I needed this.
I'm done. I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm done with you. I'm done with you and your mother and your sister. I'm just done with all of this.
If you voted for that man, if you voted for anybody other than Kamala, and you live in one of the states that it was, close.
Oh
Or if you
Lord,
didn't vote.
absolutely funny. What's up, OG? To the triple
I
OG
can't
and the
believe Trump's
Cadillac
actually
full
going to
flat.
win this thing.
Oh my God, I love it. These people, I love this shit, man. See, I don't. If you notice, OG, I don't criticize or critique other YouTube channel like drama stuff. I like to just review things and have fun with shit, man. Look at them. They're all just depressed because Trump won. It's so funny.
Clear. Republicans hate black people.
Gave them energy. Gave them energy.
Oh my God. You got to be kidding me. I've been checking out the trial too, though, man. We're checking on this over here as well. We're just sharing pieces. It just started over here. They're getting started this morning with this. I'm not going to show all of it. I'm just going back and forth with it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
They're trying
we
to.
would just like to briefly.
If anybody knows anything about
emphasize
a
a few
trial, it
points in the
takes a
briefing
while
that we
for them
filed
to
early this morning.
Try to get started
last
and
night.
do all this shit.
The defense raised the issue of
they have to go through all the shit that went through yesterday, try to
publishing,
take out shit, everything like that. So
admissions by the defendant or confessions. They cited to one sentence from the United States Supreme Court opinion in Estes versus Texas.
I think it's going to be a long
relies on the Rideau versus
I don't think it's
Louisiana
going to
case.
over within the next
And that one sentence
day
in
or two
Estes
per month. It's going
has
to be
no
it's going to be a little while, man. I
precedential
really believe
value on the issue that's
I
before
believe
the
it's going
court
to take
today.
longer than. It could go for a year. It could go for
Estes
hell. It could go for a
decided
week and be
dissenting
done.
opinion
I
on
don't.
Rideau, which is very curious because that dissenting opinion,
They're
Rideau
saying
was
now
a
that
change of venue case.
his furry
And what the dissenting
boyfriend or
opinion
whatever
held
like
is
planned
that
it
the
all,
court
did it all, planned it
properly
all out and
refused to
everything.
change
That's why
venue
he
in that
got
case,
protective cut.
even
That's
though
protective
the defendant's confession had been televised multiple times.
Someone said yesterday
So
that he's the one that
it's
planned it all out.
puzzling that that's what the
I don't know if that's true or
the
not.
Estes court would rely on as supposedly constructing some kind of rule.
I haven't watched
about
every detail
publishing,
about it. I don't really
the
want to be
defendant's
honest
admissions. In addition to that, Estes
I mean, it should
has no analysis of that
do now. You know what I mean?
point from Rideau.
Too much shit on
Again,
it.
it's
Too much
just one
conspiracy, too much
sentence.
shit.
And Estes itself was a case about televising a trial. It wasn't about pretrial publicity of a defendant's admission or confession.
They just keep.
And
It just started like
as we noted in the brief,
30, 40 minutes.
Subsequently, the Supreme Court has limited, although it hasn't expressly overruled Estes, it's limited that case to its very narrow facts. So it's difficult to see what precedential value that one sentence from Rideau could have on this issue before the court. Even if it could have some applicability here, the circumstances in Rideau are starkly different from the circumstances here, the statements, the types of statements from defendant that we're talking about.
I was watching
in
your stream.
Rideau,
If you're still here, I was
what the
watching your
police
stream this
did
morning.
was
Just didn't
orchestrated a recording
comment. Ready and doing some
of
things.
an uncounseled,
I was listening in.
unmirandized
Well,
police
Clay,
interrogation.
he likes to go. He likes to get into that amendment stuff, don't he?
Police recorded that interrogation. It was leading questions. They recorded the defendant answering those leading questions. And then they immediately, it was the police that immediately released that recording to the press, who then publicized and televised that. The defendant confessing to police, answering the police's questions. That's not the types of statements that we're dealing with in this case. What we're dealing with are statements that defendant voluntarily made to close friends and associates of him and his roommate. Sorry, just one other point about Rideau and that dissenting opinion. It's interesting that in that dissenting opinion, that judge that the court relied on in Estes,
they're going over
on in his opinion.
It's going to be drawn out, man.
It's an impossible standard to require.
That's why I'm just
going
back and forth.
A laboratory that's
they haven't
completely
even got the
sterilized
first
and
witness
free
on
from
stand.
external
And
factors.
what's crazy is they done said that one witness they're calling in today can't testify after tonight. They won't be there after midnight. They won't be back. So it's like, really, you know, I don't know. I think it's.
Why don't I just go to the bank to get some cash out, and I have like 5 20s with a stamp on it that says Donald Trump lives here. It scared me so damn bad, I had to Google it. Apparently, it's a stamp that
the bank
Trump supporters use and put on money.
Well, yeah, just
they've been doing this since 2018.
Oh Lord!
I'm so
and that
pissed
triggers
right
you.
Now. I don't
Why?
want this on my money.
Why?
I'm about to spend the
You're
fuck
going to
out of these.
spend it anyway.
I don't
You're
want
giving
that.
it to the next person. This is
Like,
what I don't
everything
understand.
those people do is so deranged.
people
Why are
have-
you messing with currency?
These
Isn't
people
that
have no
illegal,
common
like,
sense.
for them to do that? And then why does the bank?
Just go and spend it. You got it to spend. So I mean, if you're going to take it and spend it, you're not going to have it long. This is what I don't understand.
Get the fuck out of our city.
You're not welcome here.
Get the fuck out of
Feel
here.
fucking ashamed of yourselves.
Harris did not win. Trump.
Telling their kids, this is a good way to teach your kids how to, hate your, leaders and people. Take a deep breath.
Today,
Tell the kid to take a
may
deep breath.
look a little different at school. We
May look a little
currently
different.
are in a country
It's
where
so
we get to
ridiculous
choose,
to teach your
but he has
kids.
to sing, and they agree with him.
That don't make no sense. There's no way in hell I would ever tell my kid. Even with Joe Biden, never been toward this way. They do some of the weirdest shit, though, man. Look at them. What the hell? I have no words either. I understand screaming sometimes out in the on my property. I just want to just scream and get that frustration out. But man, I ride a motorcycle, so I go get on and get some wind therapy and shit. These people are truly funny, though. These people are truly meltdown.
Rules so that people on food stamps can only buy healthy food.
Yes, that's the way it should have been from the fucking beginning, in my opinion.
Ice cream, no donuts, no nothing.
Well, that's because we have 5-year-olds that's type 2 diabetics, young lady.
Food. And people are celebrating.
That's the sad part. America is unhealthy by frozen foods and sugar and sweets.
That made my dad even poorer than he already was, where they sat there and told me,
God, you got a big forehead, lady. Your eyes look like they're real far from it. I don't know. Your face is short. Your one tooth hangs out further than the other. Something is wrong. Like, are you from West Virginia? I know some people from West Virginia. They fucked up.
In 2015, Bernie Sanders woke me up.
Bernie Sanders woke you up. Why? Because he's a billionaire oligarchy.
Right.
Look at this.
I don't know how to use this thing.
Meltdown.
See what happens. Is this cutting off hair? I'm gonna have to cut it shorter than that. That's
Lady,
right?
you're ridiculous.
It's getting hair.
This is funny. And Stephen A. Smith come out and said
They giving up on America
the other day
Yeah.
that was
Is he giving up
actually
on coloring
pretty
his
good.
hair because right?
Stephen A. Smith. I got a video, I think, of Stephen A. Let's see if I can find this video. Video file. Let's see. Let's see if I can open it up. Let's see. This is the truth now.
I'll confess something to y'all. Clinton was a lawyer in Arkansas. Grew up poor, relatively broke. How the hell him and the Clinton Foundation is worth hundreds of millions of dollars beats me.
Beats me too.
Barack Obama was a community organizer who became the president of the United States. And last time I checked, that salary ain't over $450,000, if I remember correctly. I got to double check that. How the hell you depart?
Not only that, as a community organizer, he didn't make that much money, but he did go into Congress for, what was it, 1 year, 2 years? So they make 175 a year. So let's just say roughly 350. He should have been worth 350,000, somewhere in that area. How in the hell did he come out?
Over $450,000, if I remember correctly.
$450,000 as president.
How the hell you depart from office? You worth over $200 million?
Yeah, worth over $200 million.
It's amazing to me how these politicians
How you worth over
go
$200
into
million
office
coming out of office.
You're sworn to serve the American people.
And what I want to explain is the reason he's giving pushback now is because everybody's saying, well, Trump's family's making billions of dollars and millions of dollars and this and that. Well, you know, that's one of the luxuries of being president. They get book deals. They get to do, you know, they get to make money. His family already makes money, and he was already in the coin business and all that shit online anyways. Before he was president, they were seeing to that shit. So my understanding is, what's wrong with Obama making over 200 million or the Clintons, and then why criticize Trump for his family making money? They're like, well, he's using that office for that. No, he ain't. He's using the office to be a president, for his name to go down in history. He's put it on buildings. He's been in every country, just about, cities, golf courses. He wants his name to last through the ages. And he knows this is the only truth. His name can be torn down from a building. A building can be torn down. But to be president, your name will go down in history. And I truly believe that's what he's done.
Service, but somehow, some way, they always depart exponentially richer than when they arrived.
Exactly. What's wrong with, you know, it's the double standard. It's the, you know, rules for thee, not for thee, you know. I know I've got a video. Let's see if I can get rid of this one here. Remove from studio. Let's see if I can find this other one. Let's see if it'll play it. Let's see here. Let's see.
Before you came out about Graham Plattner and the very serious
allegations of him.
What career on that, by the way.
Yeah.
And I wish women would come forward when someone is running
with him
right here,
end quote, stating that she had consensual sex with him years ago.
No, I didn't accuse. I said women should report rape.
Right.
Because
early
you
on.
want to know why? We want to get these rapists off the street.
Early on in the tweet, and I'll tell you, I'm a former sex crimes prosecutor. As they were trying to,
but you're misquoting me.
Put her hand on her shoulder.
If you put my deleted tweet,
we have it. We have it.
Yeah, they wouldn't put it up there.
I support women who have been raped or sexually assaulted, and I want them to have justice.
But not if they've had consensual sex before.
Then, secondly, don't wait until they're running for office. We need to know early on.
She was warning the public.
I was warning the public.
No, but this woman is warning the public.
I'm saying the public needs to be warned because rapists need to be convicted.
I do want to ask you about
woman's fault.
Sonny, it's not the woman's fault.
I do
not at all.
Congressman, I want to ask.
Sonny said, so now it's the woman's fault. Every way in the world, Sonny's trying to turn this around on her. She can't stand Marjorie Taylor Greene. Sonny is the biggest race propaganda hustler there is.
Just like it's not Americans with flags in front of their house's fault, and it should not be a.
Yeah, she said that because Sonny said, I go into these neighborhoods and I see these American flags and it's just all racist people. It's all racist. I feel so scared. And really, lady, you live in a mansion behind a gated community with white people that fly American flags. I promise you. This is the propaganda. This is the lies because she don't feel threatened. She don't feel like that's white supremacy. This bitch is a race hustler. And this is what she does on TV, scares the people.
Congressman, I do.
That's why Marjorie Taylor Greene said it's just like going into, seeing American flags. That's not right.
Congressman, I want to ask you about just like it's not Americans with flags in front of their house's fault.
Exactly.
And it should not be offensive.
Congressman, I do. We don't. We're
It
out
should
of
not
time.
be offensive.
As much as
y'all should have had me for the whole show.
Joy don't like her either. Yeah, Marjorie Taylor Greene said y'all should have had me for the whole show. Joy said no, we shouldn't.
No.
She said no. No, we don't want you here for the whole show. These women are disgusting, guys. These women are pathetic. I can't stand them. I mean, look at her. We've been gone for a minute, and she still ain't got her hair done. What the hell, lady?
It's canceled. It means nothing. It's trash. It's garbage.
This is funny right here.
Liberals are cranky.
Yeah.
I want to remind everybody.
This is recently.
That July 4th is canceled.
Maybe to
it's
you.
Canceled. It means nothing. It's
And you're
trash.
home.
It's garbage. It's something we vomited up. Apparently, the 4th of July. If I hear a single firework,
What are you gonna
if I
do?
see a barbecue out
What are you
there,
gonna do?
Mother-
Look at her eyes. She looks like the little creature off of Lord of the Rings or something. I mean, she looks fucking wicked, dude. Oh my God, she looks spooky. Why are you on your knees, lady? I mean, that's where you belong, but
It is canceled.
Strong stance. She's not the only one.
No.
We are expected to celebrate freedom with
Beta fucking males like this. This is weak ass men. I bet they allow their women to control them. They carry their wives' purse. They carry their fucking bags when they go into a shopping center. They go in there and stand and wait till they get done shopping in a woman's store. These weak fucking men. I don't do that, and I've been with the same woman for 22 years. There's no way in hell I'm doing that.
we are far from free, and our taxes pay for it. Honestly, think about it. Do you really believe you'll feel good this year standing there?
Hell yeah, I feel
looking
great,
up at
dude.
fireworks
I went on a 200-mile fucking ride. I came home, my family, we did a barbecue. We fucking did s'mores on our fire pit. We did fireworks. It was a great night, and I loved it. Something we do every year. I'm free. I enjoyed it. I went on, like I said, I went on a 200-mile ride on my motorcycle. A beautiful day.
Everything is okay.
People like you that live with shit in your head and misery and victimism, and you're a victim all the time, and you're being crushed by the white man and all this shit. It's pathetic. Get over it.
Okay? We won't pretend that explosions overhead make us independent while our rights, our voices, and our futures are being sold off
Are they? Because you're on the fucking social media saying what you want to say.
behind
Once
our
again,
backs.
we're
Instead,
not allowed to say
we
anything.
reclaim
Our
the
freedom
day
is
with solidarity and silence.
So I'm in the African American History Museum.
I can't play the music. This dude's crying.
It would be worth it if I could just save my
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This motherfucker wearing a Biden shirt crying. Oh my God.
The only way to fight for our democracy is to get vaccinated while supporting
Get vaccinated. It's the only way to fight democracy. Go get vaccinated. No, thank you. I didn't the first time, and my kids didn't either. I wasn't going to allow it.
I've begun to love. It's Klaus Schwab, and he said by 2030 you will own nothing and be happy.
That was the true agenda, the 2030 agenda. That's why they thought Hillary Clinton would be president and beat Trump, and she would do that. But the Supreme Court turned that shit down, and Trump's overturned all that bullshit. They were truly fixing to bring in socialism, and I mean, big time. I truly believe it. I believe the 2030 agenda would have crippled America. Now, everybody may not agree with Trump or like Trump, but I'm telling you, he's there for a reason.
I'm a barista, but at least I know that I was helping the LGBTQ community while Breonna Taylor was killed. Every man that lay on my pillow, and
His time's up.
That's your time. Vaccine for white supremacy. I hate myself.
Thank you.
He's
That's your
screaming
time.
like a girl.
Well,
He's wanting to laugh. I gotta take a knee for George Floyd.
yeah. Could you do that over there so we can get the next person? Thank you.
Oh my God!
Okay.
What
If we
a
could,
waste
so we'll
of
take
fucking.
like a 5-minute break.
Yeah, he's wanting to
wipe all
laugh.
that down.
He's wanting
So
to fucking
it's
laugh.
8:13.
Oh my God!
Shut the government down. Think about it.
Oh, this woman
Biden-
here. Look at her. This lady here. Not the one doing the video, making fun of the video. The real House representative or senator or whatever she is. She's fucking. This is fucking Gargamel's wife. Do you remember Gargamel off of Smurfs? This is his wife, dude.
McCarthy, deal, come together. Next day, walk away.
Yeah, they are more
Johnson,
evil. What's up, buddy?
Schumer,
Good to
deal.
see you.
Next day, walk away. And
That's
now
Gargamel's
this
wife.
deal, walk away from it. Who do we trust in this body? And above all, can the American people trust us? Trust us with their lives.
Oh,
when we had a
Lord.
moment, when we came to agreement as Democrats and Republicans,
I had to get a good
and
laugh
then we were
out,
able
man.
to say, let's
been
move forward.
Funky mood
Imagine,
for 2 days rain.
what does he know about what people go through is when the government shuts down.
This is funny.
Are his employees furloughed? Hell no. Is he furloughed? No. And when you shut the government down, people don't get paid. And maybe if none of us got paid if the government shut down, some people on the other side of the aisle would feel differently.
Oh, you're not
about
going to
where
go
we're
without a
going
check.
in this
Yeah,
effort.
I agree.
We
Take your
had
pay
an
away too,
agreement.
lady.
But you know, this
I will agree.
And
Take,
Ukrainians
take your pay
over
away.
others, right? Over people from
I agree. Let's take your
Africa,
guys,
or so-called
Congress,
black
the
or
House
brown
Representatives,
African
all your
countries.
pay
Remember,
away.
they don't like Africans that are white, right? White Africans don't count.
When the government shuts down, take their pay away.
From the reaction of these individuals that they don't agree that these South Afrikaners are real Africans, right? It is what it is. I'm just saying that these individuals had no problems when prior administrations were prioritizing certain individuals to come into the country from so-called black and brown countries, but, you know, not letting other folks who also may or may not have been seeking refugee status in the United States to come in. Again, it's discriminatory by nature, right? And that's what I want people to understand. The administration, according to leftists, the liberals have made arguments over the past few days that, well, this administration should not have the ability to do what Congress allowed the president to do. We just talked about the temporary protected status for Haitians being revoked, right? Being allowed to expire.
They revoked it.
And liberals basically tried to go to the Supreme Court and say, hey, you need to overturn what Congress explicitly says that the Supreme Court or the courts can't get involved with, that the president has the discretion to extend or to end TPS status for immigrants in this country. But again, they don't want to allow Trump to do what Congress has allowed the president to do. If these people have an issue with Trump deciding who can and can't come into the country, then they should take that up with Congress. Because Congress, they're the ones that gave the president this power. And that's the fascinating part about these conversations, these liberals who want to cry, is that they want to cry about racism and Trump, but they don't want to cry about the fact that Congress is allowing the president to do this. Like the Congress allowed it. That's the core issue. If you got an issue with an issue, the president, the Democrats make decisions when Trump is exercising power.
I am experiencing this unfamiliar feeling. And I wondered if anyone else has been feeling this way. So I'm at the dog park and I feel so mistrustful like, I don't know who's on my side and who's on the other side.
This is disgusting. People are like this.
I mean, I know
Ridiculous.
we're going to start wearing the blue bracelets, and I think that will help. But, like, does anyone else feel that? I just have this fundamental mistrust. Like, I'm just looking at everyone.
Yeah,
going,
you're paranoid,
you
schizophrenic lady.
You guys, how many of you are looking forward to more of this in November of 2024?
What a great honor to be able to introduce for the first time ever anywhere the 45th President of the United States of America, Donald.
This turned into so many memes. It was so funny.
I am so sorry to my world. I am so sorry to my world. This is not what we want.
Yeah, people like you would allow everybody in this country, and then you would
so
be
much
underneath their
potential.
boot heel. People like you don't understand. You think it's all rainbows and hand holding trees, dancing around a fire. These people are not friendly that come in this country.
Right now.
And we are grateful.
Can you not hear it in my voice?
Can you not hear it in my voice? I'm so scared.
Next level trolling of Donald Trump and MAGA. Today he went after.
I want you guys to meet my friend Kelly here. She likes to come into my comment section and do this a lot. Everyone, meet Kelly. I want you guys to meet my friend.
Earlier, you were just defending ICE agents generally, and earlier on, Secretary Nunn spoke to the media, and she said, among other things, that they are doing everything correctly. 32 people died in ICE custody last year. 170 U.S. citizens were detained by ICE, and Renee Good was shot in the head and killed by ICE agents.
America.
How does that equate to them doing everything correctly?
Why was Renee Good unfortunately and tragically killed?
Are you asking me my opinion?
Yeah,
because an ICE agent acted recklessly and killed her unjustified.
Oh, okay. So you're a biased reporter with a left-wing opinion.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, because you're a left-wing hack.
truth.
You're not a reporter.
Over
You're posing
truth.
in this room as a journalist, and it's so clear by the premise of your question. And you and the people in the media who have such biases but fake like you're a journalist, you shouldn't even be sitting in that seat. But you're pretending like you're a journalist, but you're a left-wing activist. And the question that you just raised and your answer proves your bias. You should be reporting on the facts. You should be reporting on the cases. Do you have the numbers of how many American citizens were killed at the hands of illegal aliens who ICE is trying to remove from this country?
Yeah,
I bet you don't.
exactly.
I bet you didn't even read
Report
up on
that.
those stories. I bet you never even read about Laken Riley or Jocelyn Nungray or all of the innocent Americans who were
Young
killed at the
kids,
hands of
women,
illegal
yeah.
aliens in this country. And the brave men and women of ICE are doing everything in their
That's not all. You know what pisses me off? Here's what pisses me off. Let me just say something. Sorry. What's up? This is what pisses me off right here. This is what pisses me off. Okay. The woman on the bus that got unalived by the black guy that got, stabbed in the throat and all that shit. The white girl, the black guy. Nobody did nothing. What was that, a year or two ago? The Ukrainian girl that came over here. And then this is what aggravates me. This past weekend, you got a Patriot Front of white guys in their mask and their group, all on the buses, in the train, whatever, and they throw this picture up of this black girl. This is what pisses me fucking off right here. Let me see if I can do something real quick. This is what aggravates me, man. This is what aggravates me. This is what they show, the media. Okay? Do you think that, and moments before this woman was sitting here shitting on the train, had her pants pulled down, acting stupid. This is what pisses me off right here. They push this propaganda. Do you think this black lady was really in danger? Did she end up unalive? No. She was safe around these white guys right here. Now, you can say what you want about them. You can say what you want about any of these groups. It's not my opinion. That's your opinion. This is what I'm talking about, though. What was her name? Urena Zarinka, whatever, that got unalived by the black guy on the bus or whatever. Yeah. But you think this woman that they're pushing was really in danger? They're saying this lady was in danger and she was scared for her life. Really? These people ain't even paying them no attention. They're not even paying her any attention. Do you understand that? This lady is more safe with these guys right here than she would be with her own people. I promise you that. I promise you that. So enough with the propaganda bullshit. I think it's stupid. I think it's horse shit. The media just wants to push the shit. That lady was safer than anybody on that fucking bus. Let's go back over here. Let's see what's going on with this. I want to check in with this.
And being present for and able to follow important criminal proceedings. The court has considered the parties' arguments, the nature of the exhibits, and the procedural posture of this preliminary hearing, the defendant's due process interests, the public nature of the criminal proceedings, and the interests asserted by the state and victim representative. On the present record, the court is not persuaded that the publication of exhibits 16.1, 16.2, and 16.3 during the preliminary hearing creates the type of inherent or presumed prejudice that requires categorical restrictions under Rideau, Estes, and Skilling. Unlike the broadcast interrogation in Rideau, the exhibits at issue are written communications allegedly made outside police custody and are being offered in the ordinary course of a judicial proceeding. That distinction does not eliminate the possibility of prejudice.
I'm hoping it's going to dry up. Sun's out now. It's been raining for 2 days here. That's why I got a beach background, because I'm feeling like I need some sun.
Coverage may be addressed.
I need some fun in the sun.
Through the appropriate trial procedures, including voir dire and any other measures warranted before trial. This ruling is limited to publication of the exhibits during the preliminary hearing and does not determine their admissibility at trial, and I insert if one occurs, or foreclose any later request for relief based on a more developed record. Accordingly, the defendant's objection is overruled. As it relates to this preliminary hearing, the state may publish exhibits 16.1, 16.2, and 16.3, and the court is authorizing, with the exception of the third to last page on exhibit 16.1, because it contains information including a phone number and address to be redacted before publication in the courtroom. But as it relates to 16.1, because it was publicly distributed by the state, that 16.1 in its entirety may be broadcast through electronic media. That is the ruling of the court.
I'm feeling.
How would we like to proceed?
Guys. Trust me, I feel like I need a beach thing. I put my picture, one picture I got.
Your Honor, just to clarify the record, the state has redacted that portion. We anticipated
into my
AI redacted in 16.1, so we have redacted that portion. We believe
that this morning it's all about redacting shit. Everything they said yesterday is
edited video ready that comports with the additional edits that the court has ordered. We propose that we take a break so that we can show that to the defense, make sure we're on the same page, and then we anticipate.
Here's Madani's New York, guys. Madani in New York.
All right, I appreciate the caution being exercised by all parties. We'll take a 15-minute break.
Another break. My God, another fucking break.
At 10:50, court is in a brief recess.
Okay. Yeah, damn it.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We've been watching day 4 of the preliminary hearing, and there is a lot of back and forth going on about this video interview of Lance Twiggs.
Yeah.
Remember, there was a lot of back and forth whether or not he should be subpoenaed to be in the courtroom. The judge ruled against that, so they were allowed to use this video recording. Now there's redactions. They're taking a quick break, and apparently I think when we get back, we're going to see the video.
We're going to finally see some video, and we're going to see, I guess we're going to find out, are there any text messages they got that aren't what was already actually seen by the public?
Well, they done debunked
months
a lot
ago.
So
we saw a lot of trench warfare back and forth. I
have nothing against people, asking questions. But But here's the thing about her. She started going so far off the mountain. I quit watching her a long time ago. But she was like, she told Sean Ryan the other day when he interviewed her, I don't even think he was on that campus. Well, yesterday they showed like 5 different videos of him going to that campus, being on the campus multiple times. So that debunked her theory. I mean, come on, man. You know, why are you still trying to run conspiracy theories? We'll go back to it in a minute, guys. I know most of you are just jumping in and out. You know, I'm trying to get my viewers back, or not just viewers. I don't want just viewers. I'm trying to get my community back in here. Like I said, when they demonetized me, they shadow banned me. I had a ton of people in my chats constantly, the people I knew, people that know me. And now people are saying, you know, they're not getting notifications. It's been, you know, and now I'm trying, I think right now they're finally getting me back in the algorithm. So some of my people are starting to come back in. Like I said, come in, take a seat. You want to hop on the panel. If I know who you are, let me know. I'll give you a link. But if I don't know you, I don't do that. I prefer just to do a solo show. Also, give me a minute. We'll play something. Sorry, guys. I'm on a lot, so I didn't mean to step away. Sorry. Like I said, I didn't mean to step away. This is ridiculous. People are.
Why? Why? Do you really hate me that bad?
Donald J. Trump is now president of the United States.
What a great honor to be able to introduce for the first time ever.
How did we get here? What in the Alice in Wonderland nightmares is going on right now?
All I can say is how fucking dare you?
If you voted for that man, if you voted for anybody other than Kamala, and you live in one of the states that it was, you know,
lady, those
close,
are some like 1980 glasses.
or if you didn't vote,
they're not that much in style anymore.
It's not gonna happen. Go, Kamala.
Oh my God, these people. Look at her. Smack the shit out of these people.
I chose America. I love you.
How the fuck is this still happening? All I've ever known politically is hatred.
I'm done.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
I'm done with you.
He wasn't, though. He came out with like 3 more videos.
Mother and your sister. I'm just done with all of this.
This is some funny shit, dude.
I'm sorry.
I don't care what you say. You got to laugh at this shit, man. This is some funny shit, bro.
I'm scared of this man I am. How the fuck are we back in this same situation again?
What? Living good?
Who
Common
the
sense?
fuck is voting for him?
Getting that
Genuinely.
libtard shit
Fuck
out of the
you. I
White
don't
House?
want to hear about how shitty your life gets under his policies.
Really? Mine's pretty good. My life is pretty good. Not the greatest, but
Live with that decision. Sit with it. Let it make you uncomfortable. Fuck you.
Oh,
I'm scared of going to sleep.
fuck the drama streams. Is this not better? Come on, guys. You gotta admit. I don't care who you are. If you're into the drama, that's cool. If you're into it, I don't give a shit. I love this shit. This is more better than drama any day of the week.
This is all great. Like we're just gonna wake up tomorrow morning and everything's gonna go back to the way it'll be a psych. It'll be like a really bad dream. And
Like
then-
a
No point in saying good morning.
No point saying I
Positivity
hate
is
this.
not one.
Ugh, shit, lady. God. Did you see where her husband was charged with another DUI the other day? Like last week? He done got caught driving and drinking again in a wreck or something? Oh my
I
God.
already know I'm not going to be okay because
people are-
it's day one and I was just at
And
the
I
gas
guarantee you,
station trying
you're
to
not going to be okay. I guarantee you, you're still okay. It is 2026, and I promise you, you're still fine. Nothing was taken away from you.
mind my own business when the man is smoking a cigarette while pumping his gas, and all I could think of while trying to not scream at the top of my lungs at him is like, that's the type of person that just decided the next 4 years of my future. The type of person that
The man smoking a cigarette. I do that. You know, lady, the cigarette won't make it go boom. It actually needs spark.
cigarette while pumping gas.
I'm sorry.
Oh, so funny.
It's fresh because it just happened. But my wife and I
Over a fart.
just went to the store, the grocery store right by our house, just to buy like junk food and stuff. You know,
buy
just
junk-
really tired. Just wanted some sweet treats.
With your EBT.
And we were walking down an aisle. And there were like two guys that walked up next to us. You know, Peyton like walked away. My wife walked away for just a second. And
Wait a minute.
They
You
were
mean you're still married? You mean Trump didn't take that away from you?
snickering to their like to themselves or something. And like I didn't really think much of it. So I'm just looking at the candy aisle trying to decide what candy I want.
You wanted to laugh. I think.
And he
like,
walks by and gets like inches from me and just rips one, like farts like this far from me. That's disgusting to say. I can't even believe I'm having to say this, but he did. And about that time, Peyton walked up, like didn't witness what happened, but like seconds later, and I'm like upset and I follow after him. I was like, is there a reason? You were just so disrespectful to me.
he did a passing by, or whatever you call it. He farted.
What are you out here protesting?
I'm a liberal. Of course, I still wear a mask. Of course, I've had multiple boosters. Of course, I live at home with 6 cats. And of course, I have no man in my life.
What are you out here?
Exactly. Look, told you. He done made more videos.
I was just walking down
Look at the
street
haircut
to go
on
get
that
my
one.
medication because I'm out and I need
Yeah,
it for today.
you look like you need it. Yeah, you need
And I
it.
saw a woman walking her 2 kids, and she had this look on her face. And I looked at her, we made eye
Well, like
contact, we
she's
both
living-
kind of nodded,
Fine. Nothing's happening.
like we
to
were
her.
both
Or she's freaking out.
just devastated. And you could just tell in her eyes.
We still had the freedom to walk down our street because he's not a kid. We still had the freedom to go to the farm, get our crazy debt. We still have the freedom, even though we said he was going to take them away.
I can't believe this country did this again.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America. And wow. Folks, this is maybe one of the most hilarious videos we've ever put together. I'm going to tell you just from the beginning, this has some of the best reactions from liberals and anti-Trump rhinos to Trump's town hall on CNN last night that you're ever going to see anywhere in one video montage. And I'm warning you right from the front, I am saving the absolute best meltdown.
I laugh at anybody. I laugh at fucking
You're gonna love them all.
Conservatives.
But the best one is going to be last.
My whole life, I laugh at
So I ask
anybody
that
that
you like,
fucks up and is
share.
So don't think I'm just making fun of one group.
That really helps.
I'll laugh at anybody.
Particularly share this video because this really just hilarious. So let's start with New York Rep. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Oh my Lord! Yeah, she ain't got no common sense whatsoever. This lady couldn't even have thought when she was
there is
overseas.
simply no way CNN can feign ignorance about the fact that they set up a sexual assault victim to be targeted and attacked on national television a day after the verdict. People were sounding the alarm about this exact scenario. They let it happen anyway, without a plan. To take ownership of what CNN thing is a joke. The audience is stacked with his cult. Caitlin is Lee and Scarborough of MSNBC.
Because he keeps drilling down deeper and deeper into his base. But it is. I can't believe I'm going to use catastrophizing language here. But it was disgraceful on every level. It showed. I wouldn't say it's dangerous for democracy because we passed that a long time ago.
Really?
But it
they act like democracy is something somebody's just holding in an elevator and they're going to drop it, you know.
And
you can't just tear down democracy that easy. You're not going to just they pushed that talking point so fucking much. You're going to lose democracy. You're all going to lose democracy.
Cheered on a
they
president
pushed that shit so much. You would have think it was just, a piece of paper was going to burn.
The audience that mocked and ridiculed the
woman. If you know me, I love sweets.
A jury of her peers,
what are those?
Donald Trump's peers, found
I keep them fresh and soft.
Had been sexually assaulted.
Peanuts.
Those Americans there last night turned that into a punchline.
Different color, flavor.
Laughed and dismissed. Cops getting the
one of my favorite
out of
candies. Also Laffy Taffy.
On January the 6th. Eaten up over and over again. Calling a cop.
Saltwater
thug.
All the
who
flavors.
Actually was trying to stop
some of my favorite
people
candy
from
though
the house from being killed.
I love licorice.
I could go on and on.
It was the Hindenburg disaster of TV news. CNN must fire its CEO Chris Licht for an abomination unprecedented in American television history last night. Its new owners must sell the network whose brand they irreparably destroyed last night, and my news organization slander any person.
Have set a match to democracy once again. You are letting an insane person stand there.
Get away from my tent.
Why do you get violent?
Get away from my tent.
Why do you get so, sir?
Look at that. Sinead Connor's back, guys.
Really? You telling me you're a lady and you sitting here coming up on me screaming?
Why can't you do
Look,
that?
it's a free world. You want 50
you
years? You want 50 years?
To you.
I want equality. I love it.
Oh, Sinead Connor there, guys.
50-50, man.
Oh, y'all gotta find this entertaining.
Or fuck off! Fuck you!
Do y'all not find this show entertaining? Come on. These people, this has got to be.
Good morning, Mayor and Council.
Oh my God, another breakdown, liberal. I mean, do y'all not find it entertaining? Do you not find this entertaining? Do you not find this entertaining? What the hell? Why'd that pop up? Don't forget to support the channel, guys. And here's another good one for you.
Fuck it! Let's give the people what they came for!
Let's fucking go.
Get your spectral sock out, nerds. It's gonna get good.
That's one of my most favorite clips I've got of all time. I love that clip. I love it. I love it. And then, of course,
maybe you need to donate some freaking money. Donate some.
Yeah, maybe you should donate some freaking money, guys, because I'm tired of sitting out here on the streets doing this shit, okay? Don't forget to hit the Cash App, the Venmos, or the PayPals. If you need the QR code, we can pop it on screen. There's the Cash App. There's the Venmo. There's the PayPal. Now, I don't really grift a lot, but I will do it right now. So, like I said, we don't run these shows for free, guys. As being demonetized right now, you can't send a super chat through YouTube, but you can super chat through Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. It's going across the screen there if you need to find my name or my Cash App or Venmo or PayPal. It's right there. My goal is $1,000. I got to get a transmission rebuilt in my truck, and it ain't cheap. So, as we bring you content, also keep in mind we come on here for you guys. We have, StreamYard bills, internet bills, all that good stuff. They're not back yet from the trial. So
Speaking in support of items 5 and 27, because
don't
we
forget
need to
to support your
expand
channels,
Black
guys,
voices.
that you enjoy.
The voices of our African American brothers and sisters needs to be heard, especially after America chose to elect a white supremacist, an educated rapist, over the first African American female in United States history.
I was interneting this morning.
Over the first. This dude woke up from a party and his buddies done rode all Streisand
This is
Drive.
just a video to my future self. In a couple of years, when I'm thinking
Oh,
back
my
on
Lord.
this election and the Trump victory, and I'm wondering
Funny.
what happened to these people who were so distraught that they're screaming and crying on the internet with Kamala Harris' name painted all over their face.
Yeah, no shit.
And their rainbow glasses, screaming into their squishy stuffed animals. Come back and check, because they will most certainly be posting a similar video after they finish college at their liberal university and apply for their first big girl or big boy job, and realize that their potential new employer will likely be doing a social media background
Exactly.
and has stumbled upon these
And that's the
videos
thing
and
about social media.
totally
Social media has come so far. Social media has
Right
become
now, about a block
so
away from my house, which
much
I'm
of
racing back to,
mainstream.
they are
People,
going
that
door
is
to
a
door.
background check now for
I
people.
just stopped and picked up a
Even
neighbor
for
kid who was,
conservatives, Trump
in
supporters,
danger of being
everybody.
picked up off of.
I swear, that's one of the issues people are not talking about. And that would be a great topic, because now that it will be the background checks of American people, not just college kids, but anybody. These corporations and these jobs will go online on social media, and they will, I guarantee it, they will do your background on social media platforms. And I would say, not all, but I would say a lot of them would probably hire you based on who you support and what you do on social media. Like if you're a libtard or if you're a Trump-tard, if you're, whatever you are, left or right, it doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter who I am, what I vote for. This is just entertainment purposes only. So, in my opinion, but what I'm saying is, I would not doubt if companies they've already been doing it. They've already been background checking people from their social media accounts because they don't want certain people working for them. And then they may look at them and say, hey, I want this guy. They got common sense, This is the person I want to hire,
The road.
So if you're out there and you understand that, hey, that's the end of the road. They look like a sidewalk.
Because they decide to do this at school time. I don't know how to plead enough.
Why are
with
you
people.
freaking shaking,
This
lady?
is
You're
happening.
in your car. Where you
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm. Wait. Everybody calm down.
They are stealing people.
What?
Okay, and I just get a notification that my kid's school is going into lockdown.
Oh, she got a big mouth. I love cat videos. I love cat
If you
videos.
are out there right now acting like everything's totally fine, you're just gonna go get a massage or go out to brunch with some friends.
Yeah, we live our
You
lives,
need to
lady.
stop.
What we need to do now is get focused and stop pointing fingers. You're a problem.
That's a good
You're a real problem.
That's awesome. that oh Lord.
You need to stop.
What we need to do now is get focused and stop pointing fingers. You're a problem. You're a real problem.
Right now, about a block away from my house, which I'm racing back to, they are going door to door. I just stopped and picked up a neighbor kid who is in danger.
Baby.
Do not redeem! Do not redeem the card! What? Do not redeem the card!
I agree with that. No King's protest is just code for my team lost and I can't handle it. In the comment section. So grateful I'm not a brainwashed anti-American MAGA piece of crap. This one says, yeah, these people are crazy. Look at this one. Yeah, there you go. The gremlin. If you voted, these people are completely, look at them. Yeah. Before and after. There's some serious sickness going on out there, man. Oh, people are truly sick.
As soon as we're done, if it's ahead of that time.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I thought we were ready to proceed.
Yeah, I did too. This is why I don't just sit and stream you guys, because you take forever just to do your simple shit in the morning.
Brief recess.
Yeah, another recess. This is ridiculous. It's crazy. This is why I don't just sit and stream it.
All
it
right,
gets
well,
old.
That was a bit of a false start there.
Yeah, of course it is.
Silly. Yeah, Wendy. Do we still have Wendy? Okay, we lost Wendy, which was,
it don't make no
enough.
sense.
We all thought that we were coming back, and then apparently they need 10 more minutes. Okay, so they're in a brief recess. We're gonna we have a kind of a break here with Real America's Voice, anyways. So let's take a quick break. We're going to be monitoring this. It'll be right back as soon as the court returns from this brief recess, and hopefully we get to see this video interview with Lance Twiggs. I believe the Kirk family deserves that much. We'll be right back.
Yeah, I believe they deserve to see the video, the interview. I do too. I don't really care about watching it, but I think they deserve it. The family, they deserve some kind of closure and why reason. We know the why and reason, but I think they deserve something. Because I got kids, and I tell you what, man, if that would have happened to one of my kids, I'd want to know. I would. Now, you guys can criticize me. You can say what you want. I don't care. You can't hurt my feelings. I don't give a shit. I'm an open book. Everybody knows my story. I've been to prison. I've been, I got a past just like everybody. I could care less what you think. And that's the truth. I know a lot of people say that shit, but I really do. I do not give a shit. That's the thing. You can throw emojis of me. You can do what you want. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It doesn't bother me. And you want to know why? Because I don't give a shit. I was born with a bad heart. I've had 4 heart surgeries. I need a heart transplant. I probably will not get. I've accepted that. I've accepted my faith, and I accepted that nobody here on earth can stop me from living my life. You don't live in my brain. You don't live in my, for rent free. I don't worry. I don't stress out about this bullshit or none of this other shit. I care about my wife, my family, my few friends that I really consider friends. So you can say what you want. You can make a video of me. It doesn't matter. You don't bother me. I'm not going to get in an argument back and forth. I could care less. That's just the way I've lived my whole life. I'm carefree. My wife tells me all the time, I wished I could be like you. I wished I could just not worry about shit, not worry about this or that, And I try to explain to her, just let it go. It doesn't affect, if it doesn't affect us, we don't need, it's nothing, You're not feeding me, fucking me, or financing me. You sure as the hell ain't got no right or any issue. And here's one of the best quotes I've ever known. If you got a problem with me, text me. If you don't have my number to text me, then you don't know me well enough to have a problem with me. Do you understand? So kick fucking rocks. How's that? That's what you should tell everybody. Anybody that wants to talk shit on you or anything out there, Tell them that. Just tell them. If you have an issue, call me or text me. If you don't know my number, then you don't know me well enough to have an issue with me. So it is what it is, guys. I mean, that's the truth. And I will speak it. I've always been this way. No reason to lie. Oh, yeah. I wanted to show you guys some. Yeah, I want to show something. Someone said that wasn't you. They did this. The AI created you bigger or more masculine than what you are. Let me look at this. I want to show you guys a picture from years ago, guys, okay? And I want to show you what AI did with it. Yes, I will admit, AI did make me look a little more cut and fit, but I do want to show you something. This is me through some years from 21 when I lived in Panama City Beach, Florida, on the beach up till I'm 45, okay? I'm almost 46 years old, all right? Now, I do need to lose about 15, 20 pounds. I have gained a little bit of weight. Not much, though. Here, I want to show you something. If you're still in my chat, let's see if I can find this photo. Right here. Okay. I want to open this photo. Okay, you guys watching, you ready? Okay. Look here. See this one of me on the beach on the left? That's me at 21 holding a beer, okay? The one on the right is me at 45. You see those abs and shit? Yes, I'm muscled up, guys. This one down here on the bottom left of me showing my muscle, I'm 38 there. The one in the middle with long hair, about 43 years old. And the one over here with me holding my baby, I was almost 22. I was 21. I just had my first kid in Panama City. So, if you want to see what AI did, which a lot of people are like, yeah, that's not your body, blah, blah, blah. This is what AI did. I asked AI to do my picture. This is what they did. I thought it was pretty cool. Let me take that shit off the screen there. So it added in a few little things like the little bitty me over there in the corners and stuff, the photo. It added in the little photo and in the sayings, good times build better men, This is truly me. So I know a lot of you people are going to leave because you don't like that. You don't like someone showing their body. But, I mean, that's the truth. Oh, yeah, I did. I just let AI create a few pictures, man. I thought it was pretty neat. Let's see. Image. Let me go up here and find this one. I thought this one was a cool one, too, man. This is I just was telling it to create a chill stream, thumbnail, but it didn't create it long enough. I forgot to tell it to do a 16:9 horizontal. So that's pretty neat. I dropped the picture in. I need to trim my beard. I used to have a big long beard too. People don't understand. I've been around, done a lot. So what do you guys think? Huh? What do you guys think? You think that looks like me at all? The cartoonish version? You think that looks like me? Yeah, here's another one it did as the AI version did. Yeah, let's open this one up and see. I think this is the AI version. Yeah, that one was the AI version, the plane without all the fun stuff. So I thought it was pretty neat. It didn't do the 16:9 either. So yes, this is what I really look like in Florida. This is what I look like. So a lot of women don't understand. Let me tell you something, guys. I turned 21 in Panama City Beach, Florida. I had VIP in Club La Vila and Spinnakers and 2 other clubs down there. I lived there for years. I loved it. Partied every night. Worked on the beach. It was an amazing time in my life. I don't regret it for 1 minute. Like I said, I had my first kid there. Met my first kid's mama there, my first baby mama there. She was from Georgia. She was a volleyball player for Georgia, 6'1". We hung out while she was on spring break. There was over 5,000 students there a week on spring break, guys. You imagine that. She would fly down and then drive down, and eventually she moved down and started life. And then we moved to Georgia. Then it went to a wrecking ball crew, and then I left her. I was going to go back to Florida, but I didn't. I came back to Tennessee because my brother got sick, and that's where I stayed. And met my second old lady, my second baby mama, and we got 2 more kids. So, but anyways, I did this beach theme, guys, because I missed the beach and I wanted some sun, and it's just like cloudy-ish right now. Sun's going in and out today. It's been raining for the last 2 days here. Just, you know what rain does. It gives you that miserable little funk, that kind of ickiness, humidity and stickiness and shit. And it's like, I want some fucking fun. I want the beach. I want some fun. I want to get on the bike. I want to ride, but it's rainy and it's back and forth. So if someone's out there shit talking you, don't worry about it. That would be a good topic to talk about, though. I truly believe it. We need to discuss that topic. We really do. Also, I did a animated image. Also, I'm listening into those guys. You can't hear them, I don't think, but I can. Let me know if you can hear them. I'm trying to see. I'm waiting for them to come back in. I'm going to mute that. I'm going to mute them. I can still see them down there in my backtrack in my basement. But when they come back to see the video, I'm going to try to show it. So sorry, guys. My ears itching. Every headphone set does this shit. Makes my ears itch. These are brand new, by the way. They're pretty nice. They got that character on them. They wasn't too expensive. $100, I think. Yeah. They're good though. I can hear a lot more out of them. I can hear a lot better, a lot louder. They're pretty damn good headphones. I was going to do the AirBud. I was going to use my AirPods or whatever. I've got them somewhere. Yeah. I was going to use my AirPods, and I thought, I don't want to do that. I've got the Shure mic. I just run the microphone with the headphones. It's a lot easier. The only thing is with the headphones and the microphone hooked up is I have to run the volume. So my volume can go really fucking loud but that controls the video's volume if I listen to a video as well, or I can go down to this is 20. If you can still hear me at 20, I hope you can. So it goes up to 100, but I've got all the other ones turned just medium because I know someone told me a long time ago my microphone was too loud to do any of that. So yeah, let's see. I'm just waiting for them to go back to the courtroom. They were taking a 15-minute break. So I was trying to look up that one thing. I couldn't find that one. Let's see. Yesterday we were showing the motorcycle content. See, that's the thing about YouTube. If you share someone's stuff from YouTube, it's a hit or miss. If they're going to copyright you or not. The best thing is, really, the thing is, if you find smaller channels, and you share their content, eventually they're going to get followers and they're going to be monetized, and then they'll hit you later on. So you got to be careful. And here's the thing. I wanted to say something. Someone was telling, I was watching a show the other day, somebody's live stream, and they were like, come on guys, subscribe. And they're like, you ain't got nothing but bots. And I'm like, bullshit. I've been doing this for 7 years. I've been working. I've got people in communities. I got followers that consistently follow my short videos, all this stuff. I've been in 2 or 3 different communities. Here's the thing, though, I want to explain about creating content and growing, getting subscribers. If you're at 400 or 5 or 50, and I need 50 on if you go to my channel, my other channel's in there, go over and subscribe to it, guys. Here's the thing. I got 31 subscribers on it. I need 50 to go live on that channel over there. Content, consistency, shorts, videos. I know if you like to do live streams, it's not enough. You're not going to grow your channel enough. You're really not. You're not getting pushed out there in the algorithms. Here's the thing. Don't worry about views Honestly, guys, do not worry about views. If you do a short and say, oh, I only got 5 views or 10, so what? I did a short that got a couple of hundred views, and a year later, I got over 2.2 million views. Trust me, it doesn't matter about the views. Don't worry about the views. The thing is, be consistent. Drop 2 to 3 shorts a day. Drop a video a week. You're already live streaming every day, so that's not going to hurt you. The point is to get in the algorithms, to get your shorts and your videos out there. Yes, I will admit I need to do more videos. I've been trying to edit and chop some down to like 15, 20 minutes of my lives and post them out there as videos so people can see it. That is the secret to YouTube, guys, if you want to gain subscribers. Don't worry about the view. Don't go back here and say, oh, I got 50 views on this short, man. I'm going to delete it. Don't do that. I'm telling you the fucking secrets right now for free. Do not do that. If you're trying to build a channel and you're trying, trust me, and nowadays social media is so big on all these platforms. If you really want a big channel, don't stick to YouTube or stick to Instagram. You have to be on at least 3 multiple platforms, different platforms. Go to Instagram, Facebook, Rumble, Kick. I'm on all those. X. Yes, X is hard to grow on. I'm only at like 585 or 90 followers. Still, it takes time. Content, consistency. You've got to get out there. The best way to get your content out, especially on X, is after you put the title, hashtag shorts, hashtag viral, hashtag videos. It goes into those categories where people watch that shit. They will see your shit. And if they like it, they will follow you. Just like YouTube. Why do you think my shorts, if you go look at my shorts, why do you think I hashtag those videos viral, funny? Because it puts them over. You can go look up on YouTube, funny videos and shorts, and you will see millions of people's shorts, and people just watch those. You think people just watch channels all day? No, they go in and watch videos or shorts in those categories. I know this. I've been doing it long enough, guys. So when you go in that, I even go in my description and hashtag tons of shit. And keywords to hashtag. Go into your StreamYard. You can go into your StreamYard and do it as well. Let's see what he's saying.
Or shared. Ms. Hunt.
We have reviewed Exhibit 16 with defense, and it comports with the court's order.
Consistency, guys.
At this point, we would like to put Agent Davis back on the stand and continue with displaying that, publishing that.
Agent
Davis, if you'd like to come forward. I remind you, you're still under oath.
Yep, he's still under oath until he leaves that courthouse.
There should be a water bottle to your left. And after you're situated, if you wouldn't mind adjusting that microphone and bringing it close to you so the record can pick up your testimony. Ms. Hunt, your witness.
And just for the record and the court's benefit, we have made the edits that the court has ordered. We have shown them to defense. Pursuant to the timestamps that the court ordered, we wanted those to be reflected very clearly. So there are sometimes large gaps of just black, empty, silent space. When there are large gaps, we will fast forward. Some of those are short enough that we'll just let it play if the court is okay with that, with proceeding that way.
Thank you. I appreciate giving a heads up so all parties know what's going on. Thank you, Ms. Hunt.
So at this time, we would move to publish on the monitors State's Exhibit 16.
Right, and to the media, there is a monitor for your benefit right there next to you. For the camera, there is one for that direction as well as for the gallery.
Meeting is to use your statement here instead of your testimony at a preliminary hearing. Understand that?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
okay,
shit.
So
sorry.
In order to do that, I need to place you under oath and also give you an admonition about false statements. Okay.
Is this the Teletubby dude?
Solemnly swear
the
or
furry
affirm
guy?
the evidence you shall give in this issue shall be the truth.
Is this
whole
the
truth, and nothing
interview
but
of
the
the
truth,
furry, his
so help you
boyfriend?
God? Yes.
Tyler Robertson's boyfriend?
I also need to notify you that you are notified that statements you are about to make may be presented to a magistrate or a judge in lieu of your sworn testimony at a preliminary examination.
Really?
Any false statement you make and that you do not believe to be true may subject you to criminal punishment as a Class A misdemeanor. You understand that? Yes. It potentially could be used as for punishment as a higher offense as obstruction of justice.
Ooh, yeah. Let's see what he
In
says.
addition, I just want to make sure that our recording here is clear that you've also been given a federal agreement and a state agreement granting you immunity from prosecution for materials that you discuss now. Do you understand that? Mm-hmm. Okay. First, we're going to cover some of the things that you've already talked about, but to make it as part of this record. First, what's your name?
Full name with middle name or just first and last?
First and last is fine.
Okay, my name is Lance Twiggs.
And do you know Tyler Robinson?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I do.
And this is the same Tyler Robinson that's been charged with the shooting of Charlie Kirk?
Yes.
And would you say when you first met Tyler?
I think it was 2023. I've known him longer than that, though. That was, I think, the first time I met him in person.
So this is the boyfriend.
Okay.
Or his lover or whatever you call him.
And will you describe your relationship with Tyler when you first met him anyway?
When I first met him, I didn't know him super well. He was just a new roommate. So
a new roommate
I knew he
got a romantic relationship with?
Like playing games, but that's about it when we first
that you got romantically with?
Before we go on, I realized my mic was muted.
Yeah, your microphone, dude, is like echoing bad. You better fix that shit. If you don't, then.
Okay, so again, I placed you under oath. Just to make a record, I'm going to do it again. You do solemnly swear that the evidence you shall give in this issue
it's not mine,
shall be
dude.
the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
And again, I'm going to give you the false statement.
Sorry, hold on. If they're saying that it's echoing, so.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a bad echo.
Okay, sorry.
It's theirs.
Okay, you know, I'll mute my mic, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so we should be good. All right.
Better make it right, because then they'll say some bullshit. Seriously. Say, well, we didn't understand it because it was echoing.
Okay, great. All right. Okay, sorry about
Crazy
that.
ass people.
All right. So you said when you first met, you were roommates?
Yeah.
Okay. And then at some point, your relationship progressed to something more than just roommates. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
When was that?
I think we started dating 2 or 3 months after he moved in.
Okay.
Started dating.
And where did you live at that time?
Yep.
St. George, in an apartment complex.
And is that apartment the same place?
Well, thank
you.
you.
Lived,
Thank you very much.
On September 10th?
Yes.
Where did you find me from?
When you lived there with Tyler, were you in the same room? Did you live in the same room? Or
What's up, Motobomb? How you doing, buddy? Good stream this morning.
At that time, let's say September of 2025. What were you doing with your life? Were you working, school?
I was working. I was doing.
How'd you like that picture, buddy? Is that pretty cool?
New construction.
You like that picture this morning? Hello.
I think
it's just Ray. You can call me Ray. Sirs make
he
me
was
feel
working
really
for
old.
an electric.
Hey, Moto, I put that picture, look here, in my AI this morning, buddy. See the different stages of me? 21 on the beach, 20, 38, 40, 45. Pretty cool, huh? Then I asked AI to make it. Look, is that not cool, dude? Pretty close to me. I ain't that muscled up in the top right picture, but pretty close to it. Especially, that was me at like 40. Yeah. So, yeah, people don't get it.
You would then later in the day, I think around 5 or 6, go to school. So
don't forget.
Okay, let's jump to September 10th. Did he spend the night in the apartment the night of September 9th into September 10th?
I don't even give it a premise.
Yeah,
a lot of times. You have to make sure you tell it
Do you know when he
to.
left the apartment on September
You have to
10th?
make sure you tell it to
I don't
do
know an
a
exact
16
time.
by
I just know
9
he left
horizontal.
early.
You have to say horizontal.
I heard him leaving.
I say
and he
horizontal
just said he
thumbnail.
had,
If you don't,
long
it'll do
drive
it
to
straight
work
up
that
and
day, so
down.
he was leaving early.
Like
so
this
early-
here, like that one. The thing is, though,
when that was.
I just put your picture in there and then put it on
I
Animate
thought it was 5 a.m.
and said I just said do a 16 by 9 horizontal thumbnail exact same way, and that's what it printed out or put out your thing.
I'm gonna grab his gum just to make sure that
I can do that.
You mind? Make sure right in front of your laptop.
Oh, here you go.
They keep having issues.
Thank you.
Yeah, but you can tell it to add things, take away things, and it will do anything. You know, it's ChatGPT. I use that one. I could use the Sono or the other one. I just don't want to download all that shit on my computer, even though I got tons of room on this gaming laptop.
Like 12.
I don't use it for nothing but YouTube and social media. I don't do anything else with it, so I got tons of room.
Did you hear?
I got more room underneath to add more gigabyte, all that shit, storage, everything. I just don't.
Group chat.
Like at Walmart, I can buy it for
$100. He
$100.
didn't message me directly at all. But
okay, when did you first hear from him on September 10th?
This guy.
It was at 11 o'clock with that like automated message.
Okay, 11 p.m.
Yeah.
So with it, see, look, they just keep having issues after issues with this interview with Tyler Robinson's roommate, lover / whatever he is doing now. Well, I mean, you just have to say it. You have to give it good commands. It does have flaws. Like I did this morning with each thing.
What about? He asks you here, remember how I was engraving bullets? Was he engraving bullets before this?
Yeah, I don't remember exactly when, but he had said he was planning to go hunting with his family. And he asked me for if we had a Dremel because he said he wanted to engrave messages on bullets. And
I need to learn from you, Moto. I need to figure out how to put my logo down there. I need to figure out how to put my logo as a watermark. I can do it on my videos through my studios, YouTube studios, but I don't know how to do it for my live stream. I just put it down there.
I don't remember.
That's not a watermark, though. I
talking
know.
about
I need to know how to do a watermark.
Hunting / camping trip for a couple months.
Gemini asks, yeah.
But I don't remember when he was specifically asking to engrave the bullets. So
there's no video
before?
Oh no, not that long. It would have been I'd say at most a month before this was when he was asking.
I don't get it. Why would you get in a room to do an interview on video and then your video audio or your messes up? And these supposed to be experts now, guys. Remember that.
Right.
You get in high-tech people, nerdy tech people, and they can't even set up a camera.
And I should say that these text messages that we've been looking at here are Bates number 54. Okay.
Your stream has got a watermark down there in the bottom, I believe, and it moves up whenever you put a comment up. Mine don't. Mine may. I put through the YouTube studios and the customization and all that. I put watermarks for my video. It says for videos. I did that. Now I may not see it here. Now you may see it in your video. I don't. If you're watching mine, let me get rid of that. If you're watching my stream, you may see a watermark down there of the one up here on top of me and bending down in front of that flag. I don't know. I'm not watching it. I can't see it.
What I assume you read it.
Yeah.
And then what did you do with it?
I would like to be able to see it.
I believe I just put it back down on the desk after I took a picture.
I can view my channel, but the live stream.
And again, the time you read it was
it's only got the damn
or so on the 10th.
Horizontal.
The night of September 10th.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it does have the watermark down there. Okay, it does. It just wouldn't let me see it. StreamYard. Okay, good. It does have the watermark.
No, I don't think I did.
I didn't think I had the watermark.
That was a desk in his
bedroom?
good.
Yes.
See, I'm glad I asked you
that. In your bedroom.
I didn't think I had the watermark. I do have it.
Go to,
I was wondering because everyone's like, you need a watermark. Like, do I not have one?
And you
they can see it.
recognize
I can't.
this series of messages here.
That's good. I can't see it through StreamYard. They can see it. That's cool.
Yeah, that was the server of like his friend.
No, it's in there. Yeah, I put it in there.
Okay, and this is your phone again?
Yeah.
And I'm assuming you recognize it because the big crack up at the top.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is a server. Is this Discord?
Yeah, this is Discord.
And who are members of this server? I don't want names, just generally. Who are these people?
This is his friend group. They play D&D together every week.
Okay. And I just want to scroll through this to make sure that get a chance to take a look at it.
On replay, I can take a screenshot. No, it's on there. I went to YouTube, went to my channel. It's on there. It's in there. The watermark's in there. Why is it not showing the video?
So Tyler Icom, who's that?
Video.
That's Tyler Robinson.
These other people are just others. So
they're not going to show us the video.
Yes.
Jug, Barnaby, Marina, DM.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, like DM the introduction master. So this is these are like most of them are names they're using in the game they're playing currently.
Got it.
Cool. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, it looks like the last text from Tyler looks like it's 8 p.m. And do you know what day this would have been? 8 p.m. on the 10th or the 11th?
I would think that would be the 11th. Because at least I think so, because I don't think on the 10th that he messaged anyone before me at like 11. So.
And he turned himself in on the 11th, right?
I thought so, yeah.
So again, we're just going to go through this so that we have a record of the messages.
I wished it would show us the video. I don't understand why they're not showing the video to us. They're showing it to the courtroom, but they're not showing it, or to his parents in the courtroom.
Is that an accurate recording of
But they're not showing it to us. I don't get it.
To my knowledge, yes.
And that was sent, looks like between September 10th and September 12th. Looks like the last day on this is September 12th. Screen?
Yes.
It doesn't make sense. I hit 28,000 this morning subs, Moto. 2.9 million views. I wish the watch hours for the shorts would fucking go towards my watch hours. I need watch hours. I get to reapply for my monetization. I get my watch hours. I'm at 1,078 watch hours.
September
1.7 million real-time views.
What time did
I got to have 10 million views or 4,000 or 3,000
on September 11th?
Reapply.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm not close.
September 11th. So this is the day after.
I saw him when I woke up.
I wish they'd give me my $1,500 I made. They still kept it. They never gave me that either.
Stuff around the house.
I made that in a week off shorts. 1,400. It was 1,400. So almost $1,500.
After
and then the next week, or the next 2 days, added $245 more to it.
I didn't want
I made off another short.
Going to my parents' house right
so I've got 1,078 valid public watch hours. It says I have 4,000, I guess maybe 3.
It was just in there, and I said bye to him.
Monetized again. I'm not sure if it's going to.
I just went back to my parents'
3 or
house.
4. So I just need to get them up. I've been trying to get them up, telling everybody to watch the videos and the live streams. It's hard whenever I know people that stream for 12 hours and they get good views and good watch hours. I can't do that. I've got fucking family, I got things I got to do. I can't just sit here online and stream for 10 hours a day. That's what hurts me. I have a real life like you. You know what I'm talking about. I can't just stream for 3 hours.
Pacing,
watch hours.
They're just sitting down, relaxing.
He was walking around a lot,
and that's within the home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are.
Talk about what he had done.
Didn't go into detail. He just
they're just
asked him
if I could get the 3 to 4 of my 1,000. If I can get my watch hours.
He said it was. I started crying.
I'll be gravy, dude. I've got everything else.
Hadn't done it.
I can reapply for my monetization. I don't know if they'll give it. I tried to correct everything they told me was wrong.
Doing stuff. I think
I had to delete 50, 75 shorts.
Did he talk about what
They
he
said
was
I'm
going to do
doubling them
next?
from my other Instagram and all that stuff. You know, it's stupid. I wasn't putting, like when you go in the description, you scroll all the way down. AI use, all that. Is any of this AI or been produced through AI system? I wasn't hitting yes or no. So anytime you do short, making shorts through my live stream, StreamYard, you know, when it says generate short, I do that sometime. And if you don't click yes, it'll hit you on that too. So be careful. If you generate a short through your, and that's the easiest way to generate a short through your live streams, is when your live stream's over, it says generate shorts, hit yes. It'll produce like
before he came home, had you seen the press releases?
Some of them are gold, man. Some of them I got some of them thousands of views.
I've seen one
just make sure you go in
Instagram like link a friend
on your
of
short
mine had sent in our
uploading
chat.
it and putting the title and all
I
that.
hadn't really looked into it at all.
Make sure you hit yes.
Had you seen the images that were released of the suspect?
They'll get you on that too. I looked at that
I
hard
did
way.
the next day. I don't think I saw
There's a lot of
any
things I've had to learn,
on the
relearn. Secrets that will press
show you a couple of those images.
Gaining subscribers. Shorts, 2 to 3 a day. Like I said, it doesn't matter if you get 10 views or 50 or 100. Don't worry about the views. Stop that shit.
Okay, I'm on the FBI's website. You can see
2 to
the
3 a day.
URL there.
Video a week or 2 videos a week, whatever you want to do. Y'all live stream every day. You're not worried about that. You got to get in the algorithm.
On the screen, you can see these. There's
just like I got that cheese video I did. I got what, a couple hundred views. A year later, I got 2.2 million views on it. Don't delete them. I don't care if you get 10 views. Don't delete it. Just leave it there. Keep producing shorts. It ain't about views starting out getting subscribers. It's about getting subscribers. People used to watch you seeing your channel. That's what it's about. Getting people to see your.
And then jeans.
So is the boyfriend confirming this is him, Tyler?
Definitely do look like him.
See, definitely does look like him. He's saying. So
they do look like Tyler Robinson.
And you talked about that with your friends, right?
Anyway.
Yeah, his friends. Yeah, I don't know
it
if
is?
I don't remember if I talked about it with any of my friends. And then since I didn't have my phone after that for a while, and I
are you working? Are you tattooing right now?
I don't know. On my friend's end.
Okay. All right, I want to back up a little bit now. We've talked about September 10th, but let me get a little bit of context here. So, did you game with Tyler?
Yeah.
What kind of games?
Played some just kind of party games together, like anything that would be multiplayer with a group of friends. There was one game
because I've done it for years. I'm trying, you know what I mean?
And you can,
people say it's all bots. I don't believe that. I talk to a lot of these people. I answer just about every fucking comment on my shorts. Trust me, I sit here. If it takes an hour or more, I sit here and answer. You can go and look at my comments on you can go in and look at most of them. Trust me, there's tons of them I miss. It doesn't even show me I got a comment. You go and look at my shorts. It's got these 500,000 views and 100,000 here lately in the last week. I go in there and at least hit the like on them. You know what I mean? I go in and hit the like button and the heart on them. I try to respond to most of these people. It's just how much you want to network and communicate with these people, and then once they start talking back to you, and thanks for because I always tell them, and I pin that comment. I try to always pin the comment. Hey, make sure you go check out the videos in the live stream. You know, this may not be for you. I'm not this person on this short. You know what I mean? Check this out. You know, make sure you want to subscribe to the channel.
It wasn't a topic I really contributed much on.
I don't like to deceive anybody.
I personally had never heard him talk about Charlie Kirk before. Specifically.
Oh yeah, the AI man, they'll get you on if you ain't careful.
How about
people don't realize that
political issues? So, did you ever talk about gender identity issues and LGBTQ rights?
No, not really.
No, it's not making it say anything that you don't.
Usually, if he did talk
It's
about
still
politics
it asks
stuff,
though.
it was,
If you go in there to
related
your
Trump
shorts
or
and
current, like
you hit that
policies
see
being,
more and it goes down, you know, where it says public,
issued
you know,
or
description, all that,
voted
you're
on,
short, and
I
you'll go
think.
to and you hit
But,
that
yeah.
see more. If you're on your phone doing it, or if you're in your computer, it should already say it. Go down where it says AI or more or whatever, and click on it, and it'll ask you, has this been generated by AI or is this AI used? Da da da. And trust me, if you're monetizing your channel and your shorts, you always need to. I had to find that out the hard way. You got to click yes or no if it's AI or not. So
Okay, so before that, you have been.
but the TLS is what you can do and then what you can't do.
I
You can show
understand
other
you're
people's
at some
stuff.
point.
Then it
To
says you
some
can't.
people, yeah,
So which
but
one
not
is it?
as an
You know?
overall thing.
Like you can share other people's short. Like I didn't, but I edit my own shorts. I don't just go and say here and screenshot and share it. I actually edit them in and then do it because it's tricky. Channel violations, reusable content. To do a funny or thoughtful reversion or content you didn't originally create. Okay.
Okay.
Then it says don't. Short videos you.
I think that's all the questions I have
applied
for this portion.
other
Let me
social
check
media
and see if I've missed anything.
That's what I was doing wrong, and they hit me on it. They said I was doubling my shorts, and I was bringing my shorts from Instagram and all them over to YouTube. I was doubling them. I don't know what the fuck that means. For me, it's saying you can't even use other shorts from media websites. They want you to be authentic, original. But it says a funny or thoughtful. You can do this. It says a funny or thoughtful reversion or of content you didn't originally create.
Yeah. Okay. It was in our
Clips of other people's content as part of a critical review. You can do a scene from a movie where I tried to do that once too, and they hit me on copyright for using a scene out of a movie.
Tell them where it was.
I just told
I'll
them
never
where it
use
was,
movie scenes again. Replies, okay. Replies of a sports tournament.
I'm going to go ahead and end the recording
your
for
commentary
the
like this,
purposes.
commentary of this stuff. Reaction videos where you comment on the original video. I do that a lot. Edited footage. This is all what you can do. Edited footage from other creators where you add a storyline or commentary. I do that anyways. See? And then down here it says you can't do this. Collections of songs. Yeah, you can't do that. Clip the moments from your favorite show edited together with little or no narrative.
Were you physically present at
But I
the
can
interview we just
commentate
watched
this.
Exhibit 16?
It'd be a commentary, but then you tell me I can't do it. So it's all fucking thin red line shit, tricky, and a lot of people. That's why they don't understand. They get hit because they don't. And I don't. A lot of the shit I don't understand either.
About what you remember.
It's all
that
tricky.
interview that day.
It's all a fine line. Yeah, it's fine line rules, man. It's crazy.
During that
I'm sure I'll
interview,
get hit
did
again before
Mr.
I,
Twiggs, was he shown or referenced certain items of evidence?
Yes, he was.
What types of items of
Crazy.
evidence was he shown?
It was the text messages between himself and Tyler Robinson, a Discord chat messages, and a handwritten note.
And then we also saw in the video, he was also shown the FBI press release photos of the potential suspect.
That's correct, yes.
Have you reviewed all of those items as part of the investigation?
Yes, I have.
You're familiar with them?
Yes.
All right, I want to put just on the witness's screen what's been marked for identification as State's Exhibit 16.1. And for the record, this includes the edit that the one edit that the court has previously ordered.
Thank you.
Let me know when you see that on your screen.
All right, brother. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Well, I'm fixing to end it. I've already been 2.5 hours. I got to go do some things. So I appreciate you stopping by.
I see it now.
I really do.
Do you
Don't
recognize
forget, all guys, all
yes, I do.
donos will be read out loud.
This is a
the cash out, Venmo, PayPal. You can do that at any time.
Screenshots.
Don't have to
text
just be
messages
streaming if you want to support the channels.
Tyler Robinson and Lance Twiggs. This is a photograph of Lance's phone.
So sorry, you said photograph. You also said screenshot. Can you differentiate or clarify there?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, these are photographs directly from Lance's phone.
How do you know that?
In Lance's first interview, he is shown the agents.
All right, guys, we're going to end it there. It's 2.5 hours. Make sure you go check out this stream, share it with your friends, hit the like, subscribe, comment, do all the good stuff. Get the hours, the watch hours, watch it all the way through. We'll be back here later on or in the morning. Stay in your lane or crash the damn thing.